Okay, so where we left off, or we last left off, um, you guys managed to defuse a very tense situation through repeated questioning and answering, and essentially making the protesters realize the error of their ways. While in the process of heading back, and also through the questioning too, we learned some information about the tricky power dynamics that's been going on between everybody. But in the process, you guys went ahead and mentioned that to the director of XXXX on the Bahaga station. And he was very, very appreciative that he even sent you guys extra money and an email. And so that's where. So, Cobin received the email, promptly forwarded it over to you. Sucks. So I'm going to go ahead and.
Sadie, you're cutting in and out again.
What? Why am I cutting in and out? Hold on.
Could it be the game?
Make sure your sensitivity is down a little bit.
Me so sensitive.
Especially if it's whenever you lean back away from your mic.
Might be my microphone itself. Hold on. Is this okay? Like even if I back up?
Seemingly.
Yeah, it sounds better now. It cut out right when you said major earlier, and it cut out right when you said send. It blanks out whenever you say major. It's almost like his name is first.
All right, major. All good. Major.
Did you have a major problem? Okay.
Major general.
I'm done.
Okay. All right. So, all right.
I know. I'm getting it
All
out
right.
now.
Exactly. All right.
I just woke up an hour ago. No, 2 hours ago. Holy cow.
All right. I'm going to send the email off, and I'm going to read it. Subject line: salvage and trade opportunities. Thank you for your assistance with the cologne delivery. I am hoping that negotiations will stay open with our miners, which is highly likely since Coleman meekly came into my office not long after you called. That being said, you
Cutting in and out.
Yeah, you're cutting in and out again.
hold on. I think it's Discord. I'm going to restart my reading. Hold on.
That being said, you have a friend with Exotos.
Hey.
The mine's running.
I got it. Oh.
Well, if you can't keep a stable mic.
Well, if I'm not here to record, yeah, don't talk. It's not a matter of my mic being stable. It's just a matter of
D&D podcast.
Discord. Discord is being so buggy right now. So I don't think it's my mic. I'm pretty sure it's Discord. Hold on. Oh my gosh, that's so laggy. All right. Okay, I'm going to turn off. Let's see. What should I turn off? I'll turn off those. And should I turn off noise suppression? Probably.
Yes.
Okay. So
I have all of that turned off because it'll turn off my soundboard if I do it.
Fair enough. Am I sounding better now?
You should.
You can be heard. Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to start from the top. So, subject line: salvage and trade opportunities. Thank you for your assistance with the clone delivery. I am hoping that negotiations will stay open with our miners, which is highly likely since Coleman meekly came into my office not long after you called me. That being said, you have a friend with Exotos. Our mines are up and running again, which means trade is going to resume for our refined materials. If you so desire, you can purchase as much as you want to deliver back to Shakti at the current rate of 12 credits per ton. Beyond that, though, we have a favor to ask. There is a Exotos research outpost in the Maruts asteroid belt, tucked away in the Bahaga Trojan clusters. We've lost contact with them a while ago and haven't been able to send anyone out due to the protest. If you are willing to make a detour to discover the fate or recover any data that we were working on, I will try to make it worth your while. Godspeed, Exotos, Director of Bahaga Mining Operations. So, what would you guys like to do?
What is the current carry capacity of our vessel?
If I remember correctly, 90 tons.
Oh,
90 tons.
So,
Oh, well, that's pretty good.
and the buying rate is 12 credits. The selling rate is 50.
oh,
Yep.
wait, we got discount for okay.
Yep.
You can purchase
So,
as much as you want to deliver
it's
back to
for-
Shakti at 12.
Hmm.
Nice.
So,
Essentially, we get free shipping or discounted shipping.
well, you
Free
guys
shipping
are,
overnight delivery.
so what it is
wish.
that you guys are going to pay 12 credits per ton, and then when you get to Shakti, you get to sell it 50 credits per ton for the delivery.
Ricky's down with that.
Yeah. So, let
He
me
wants
double
to do the
check.
logistics.
Let me double check the carry capacity. It should be about 90 tons. I passed it. Yeah, cargo capacity 90 tons.
So if we're in for the money, we could do that run. We could do a run for them. Do we want to stop by this cluster?
I
on
would
the way?
You guys can do both. So
I want to stop by and see what's going on, but if there's anything salvageable, we would need the space, so don't max us out at 90.
Well,
yeah.
then let's do. Let's see.
What do you think?
so just
40?
just so that you guys have an
Times-
understanding on location.
Let's
So
do 50.
Bahaga Station is in the same orbital phase, well, about the same orbital phase as the asteroid belt. So the Trojans are about around 6 astronomical units away.
That's what,
Yeah.
2 days, 3 days travel?
About that, depending on how well you roll.
Okay, so it's halfway between us and the station.
No, it's
It's like a
perpendicular
little
to
out of
the
the way.
station. So basically, you're on a circle. You're going a little bit further out of the circle to the right, and Shakti is inside that circle, and you got to go in. So
How much fuel do we have? Can we make that trip, make it back to
Um,
Shakti, and then pick up the cargo on the way back?
So I believe you guys refueled already, so you should have maximum fuel.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and check the fuel. Fuel capacity is 16. The 16. So that's how many AUs you can travel. As 80 credits per AU.
Okay. So we're at max capacity.
Yes, you're at max capacity for your fuel. So, so if you guys roll well, you guys can probably drop the amount of AUs you have to travel to get to the location, or to get to the asteroid belt Trojans in about maybe 2 AU minimum. So
What's
you guys,
it being based on?
it's Sox's navigation check for when he flies the ship out that way.
Yeah, I'm not of any help with that.
Hey,
Sorry.
I lost the last 10 seconds of that. What?
Okay, so you guys can probably get to the May routes in less than 6 AU if you have a very good navigation check.
Oh,
That
I'll use
basically is just, it's not necessarily that your guys are going there faster, it's just you guys are getting there more efficiently. So like you guys you might be able to do a navigation check and basically story fluff on how you guys can get there so effectively is use the gas giant's orbital velocity and some of the moons around there to like slingshot you out faster. So there's ways to make your trip more fuel efficient and still get there quickly. And gas giants are very good at helping you with gravity assists.
Slingshot!
Oh yeah.
All right.
So
Okay, so Ricky's navigation check for a slingshot maneuver, right?
well, hold on. Before you leave, you guys have the opportunity to go to stores, pick up the stuff. So
Oh, yeah.
If we
Yeah.
get 50 tons of cargo, that's a profit of 19,000 credits. No, 1,900.
Shoo.
So if we do 60, that would be in the neighborhood of 2280 credits. 2,280 credits. Split amongst the 5 of us, that's 450 credits apiece.
I like that option.
So that's only if we do 60. If we max it, or as close to max, what do we want to leave spare? 5 tons, 10 tons?
If we max it out, I'd rather go to the station and bypass the detour. But if we're going to take a detour, we might end up taking something else on. So we
Then
need the cargo
let's-
space.
So then, at a maximum, let's leave 20 tons. Let's leave 20 tons of spare, and that'll
Okay.
still give us 2660. My concern is, what if it's something we need to bring back to this place? Then on the way back, we can just swing by and pick up more cargo for them, and then sell it back at the station.
Also, at the same time, you guys can also probably negotiate on bringing stuff back to him, because mainly the main thing he was asking for is data and the fate of the people on the station.
Wouldn't hurt for a photograph or 2 of the station and its whereabouts.
Photograph or 2 of the station, its whereabouts, and see if you can get the data out of it and explore a little bit. Because you might be right, there might be something worth your while to take.
Right,
So,
and that's the reason. If we can keep 10 tons, 20 tons free,
yeah, and
we can load it up.
Yeah, the question also always stands of like, how much would you be able to take, like reasonably, with just the 5 of you? Or
Wait,
4
hold
of you.
on. Did you say? Okay, wait. What was about the looking up stuff?
So, you guys were asked to swing by the approximate location of where this station was, and try to figure out what happened to the crew there. And it's a little station, a research station out in the middle of an asteroid belt. And so you're trying and basically asked to pick up like research information and things like that.
And what do we get?
He said he'd make it worth your guys' while.
So
Plus, we're
there's
already getting...
no specifics on what we get.
No, but that was the gamble we took while taking this contract as well.
It'll probably be better than
this-
what you guys can get from delivering a cargo hold. So
Yeah. I was gonna say, it would have to be worth more than just what we're carrying currently.
I'll leave that up to y'all. I don't.
Plus, to be fair, look at how much money they were dumping on these workers for, what, steaks every weekend? They have money. We don't have to be concerned about money. Not anytime soon, with them.
Oh, well, this is going on. I'm gonna do shopping.
I'm also gonna go shopping.
Oh, okay, I'm taking Alestra with me apparently.
Have fun, ladies.
Hey, Lestra,
Mm-hmm.
if there are any spare drone parts, and I hand her 100 credits, if there are any spare drone parts, can you grab some for me? Something to build some robotic assistance.
I gotcha.
Thank you.
No problem.
no, real quick.
Don't get into too much trouble, Alex. And you already have a box, so don't bring back any more.
No promises, but okay, I'll try.
What is with her in boxes?
So
Oh, it's cute.
So, Alex and Lestra, you guys go out to go shopping and stuff. When you guys go into the station, so on the surface of the station, it's mainly a planet, like a little planetoid dwarf moon thing. Very small rock that's orbiting Bahaga. And you guys can go inside of the rock. You'll see sparks flying everywhere, where there's windows to looking into the mining operation on the inside of the crust of that rock. But there are ways to like take a tram to an outer ring that spans the outer edge of the rock itself. When you get to those, you guys can take that to go to the outer ring area, and now you'll finally get to feel actual weight instead of just lightly trying to keep yourself from floating away and keeping your mag boots on the ground. So, where would you guys like to go? What would you be searching for?
Where's the best market?
So there's a couple places you can find. Depends on exactly what you're looking
Can I
for.
research it?
So,
Can I research prices in certain areas?
so if you're researching for what's available, you can research like what type of place that you can find stuff. That's not necessarily going to help you find a better price area. It's just more of like, where can I find this type of item? So, like, example, Alex, what are you searching for?
I'm looking for a weaponsmith of some type.
Weaponsmith. Okay, so if you guys go over to a council, you guys can probably find directories to find where to find a weaponsmith and things like that.
Okay.
So, so yeah, are you guys going to make a computer check roll to see?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
do I need
so
to roll?
Computers, what's this?
computer
gotcha.
check. Yeah,
Is it computer use?
computer use. So
Okay. What do I
you'll
roll?
find a
don't
little
forget-
kiosk near a wall, and the kiosk will just like boot up and go.
Don't forget to add your +1 from your interface, JJ.
Don't I have a +5?
On top of that, it's an extra
On top
plus.
of that, yeah, you
Do I
get
get
an
a
extra
+6?
+1. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. What do I roll?
D20.
Alright. 7
7
plus 6 is
plus 6.
15.
You mean 13?
Yeah, that word.
Okay. So it takes you a bit of time. You do find stuff eventually, but it is going to take you a while to find where to go exactly. With one or two wrong turns, not much time lost. You guys were easily able to go, oh, wait, I followed the wrong line. But you do eventually find a weaponsmith. When you guys walk up to the weaponsmith, you actually recognize one of the faces kind of sitting in the corner. He's wearing the same one of the same armor gears as one of the protesters earlier.
Can I have a perception check? So I can listen on if he's... Is he talking?
No, he's just sitting in the corner, just very dejected and kind of like, what am I doing with my life kind of mode right now.
Can I pass by him very closely so he can see me? And Alex?
Sure, basically kind of doing the, oh, I
Make
didn't
my
see you there
presence known.
type thing. The I didn't see you there kind of thing, right?
Sure, but I'm not going to talk to him.
Fair enough. Yeah, he walks by and sees you walking, and he goes, "Oh, yeah, you're one of the crew members, aren't you?" Well, okay. Nice chat.
Fine. I look behind myself and give a wave with a smile. The
I
most
took a look
genuine
at his
smile I
stock.
can make.
I look at
He
his
has stuff.
inventory.
Wait, we're talking about a guy.
He's the store owner.
Oh, okay. I'm straight up to him. Confidence.
Got it. Yeah, I was like, oh, yeah, this is the storekeep. He recognized him as one of the guys. Just walk right past him. Was like, okay, guess we're not shopping today. Okay, so he sees you turn around and walk right back out to him. And he's like,
Whoa! I just hit my funny bone on my desk.
cannon. Oh.
Oh, my metal arms are very frigid. Oh, that hurt. Okay. Yeah. Cannon.
So you walk up to him and he goes, okay, I thought you didn't hear me for a second there. So weren't you the lady that was talking to Coleman?
Oh, yes, I was. How are you doing?
Doing
Now
well.
that you're out of that hellhole.
Yeah, that wasn't exactly the best place. We're all rolled up, and I'm kind of glad that you talked us, at least talked Coleman down. I was just there for moral support. But
That's great. I see this cute little shop you have. What are you selling?
mostly mining equipment. We've got axes, hammers, drills.
May we see
Power-
your hammer collection?
Yeah, sure. So we have a few hammers for like more gravity-based worlds and stuff. So like larger moons, like ones that get your feet sturdy in the ground. But we have some made of titanium for the lighter weight, but the stronger heft. We even have a couple power hammers, in case you are on an asteroid or something. You're going to go for a power hammer? You're interested in that? Well, take your pick. We got a few artistic-looking ones.
I need one that packs a punch.
Okay, so you're trying to crush the big rocks, right?
Something like that.
Okay. So if you want one that can crack a good coconut, this is my favorite right here. And he shows you this power hammer. It's got it looks like a regular hammer at first when you look at it, but as soon as he picks it up, he like gets a grip on it and twists the staff part of it, the handle of it. All of a sudden, this big great hammer size thing, two-handed great hammer, the size just pop out a little bit, and you just see a little jet go. Because it doesn't really have any fuel right now, but trust me, when you put a nice little fuel rod in there, boom, it looks spectacular. It looks like you're about to shoot off a rocket for 4th of July.
All right, I'll take it. And I
Hey,
sell him my pick to help afford it.
Oh, you're going to sell the pick? Okay, so how much are you offering him?
I would like to trade it for the power sledge.
Well, I mean, how much money are you offering him?
Oh, I offering him 250 creds and the pickaxe.
And the war pick.
Yep.
Okay. So he sees you put down the money, and he goes, "All right," and then he sees you put down the pick, and it just goes. Looks up from the money as he's counting it. He
I
goes,
was about to say, why are you ignoring me? My mic died.
Your mic died.
Yeah, I was about to say, can I look at it to see its wealth? To try and like get an idea?
It's worth
Yeah.
the sledgehammer's worth. So he's
No,
getting ready.
like,
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, my bad.
So he's about ready to sell it. He's about to sell it for 360. Now, are you wanting to roll a check to see if you can ascertain the price of an average power sledgehammer is?
I was hoping I could see if I could find. Wait, did they do like selling online like they do here?
Oh, you want to see if you can price match it?
Yeah, I want to see if it's really worth it. And if it's not, I was gonna try and like match him.
Okay,
him to lower
so basically you're going to search on Space Google and see what you can find on Space Amazon.
We're gonna call it Gamazon.
Gamazon. All right, we'll
Yeah.
do. We'll do.
Alright,
So
well,
you're looking on Gamazon for power sledgehammers, and you see them ranging from prices of 200 to 1,000. Now, the ones that are priced 200, you see a bunch of negative reviews. All of them are like so bad. If you read one of the reviews, one of them actually says, "I got the hammer. As soon as I pushed the button to fire the jets, it exploded on me. Broke the rock open, but also broke my hands off."
Can I check
So,
if it's the same kind?
looking at it, no. This hammer looks a whole lot nicer. It doesn't look used. It looks like it was just recently brought in. But the average price, when you see people start actually giving good reviews and stuff, it starts getting a little closer to over 300 to 500 range. The ones that hit like the 1,000 price mark, those always showed up as like, yeah, does the job, looks very pretty, and it looked more like vanity case type situation. Now, if you want to roll a check, you can roll an insight check to see what the going average price would be.
Can I do that on the hammer and the pickaxe?
So, one thing I'll tell you about the pickaxe. Just looking at the pickaxe, it looks very effective at what it does. That's it. Wouldn't you agree with that, Alex?
Hmm. It is very nice, but I feel like I'm in need of a new weapon.
I still
Okay.
want to check the price of it.
Okay.
So,
I hand her my pickaxe if she can even wield it.
so you take the pickaxe. What's your strength?
Mine, I think mine's 14.
Okay.
Yeah, 14 plus 2.
It's pretty hefty. Alex makes it look like it's super light, but when you hand it, it's kind of like when you get handed a rock that's a little heavier than you expect it to be. Your hands droop a little bit, like, oh, okay, but you can hold it no problem.
Yeah, keep
So-
laughing, Alex!
Well, you want to look at it, so here you are.
Yeah. So as you're looking at it, it doesn't look that expensive. It looks like it was found in some off the edge of some pathway or something. Like the raw materials, probably like maybe 5-10 credits worth, but the bloodstains probably bring it down just a little bit lower.
Okay, I won't say anything.
Okay,
Oh,
but
right back.
as for the hammer, did you want to do the insight check for that?
Yes, please.
Okay, roll an insight check for me.
It's a d20, right?
Mm-hmm.
20.
20?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you can pretty much very easily gauge that the going price is about $350. Especially if you look on the websites that give you the market price for everything, that's the going market price for a good warhammer or a
How much
power
is it?
sledge. About 350 credits.
How much is she giving him?
She has only 250, and he's asking for 360.
Can I find one on the market that looks very similar, that has a lower price?
So, if you're trying to look for like Space Amazon, could probably buy it, but she won't be able to get it till she goes to whatever station it's in.
You know what? I have an idea.
Mhm.
Can I try and haggle with him?
You could try.
Um, you know, first I'm gonna ask if he has a family.
Okay. He looks at you and goes, never been much of a family person. Coleman's the closest to family I have. He's like a brother. But most of us minor type, we kind of always look at each other like family. Why are you asking?
I was wondering why a big man like you is running a store by himself.
Well, because when I'm not in the mines, I'm normally up here. And unless Coleman does a good job talking to the director, I'm probably only going to be up here. Not many people come through, just us miners.
So you guys never have any fun?
Oh no, we have fun.
What kind of fun?
Booze, steak, parties.
What about women?
He looks left and right, and as he starts looking left and right, you see this really tall Amazonian-looking woman walking by, ripped and jacked. And he goes, "That's questionable."
Can I seduce him?
You're going to try to roll to seduce?
Yes!
Flame, how do you roll to seduce again? Was that a charisma check?
I have charisma.
Under normal circumstances, usually I would make it a persuasion check,
Okay.
which a
still
persuasion is
charisma.
charisma. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's how I would do it.
Can I do it?
Okay.
Can I do it?
Go for it.
6.
But you got a 6.
Wah, 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 wah.
9.
So how did you try to seduce them? And I'll tell you how it came across.
Is there a way to get a reroll check?
Nope.
Nope, you did this to yourself.
I haven't
Shut up.
doled out any inspiration or anything out yet. Unless I did dole one out and you didn't take notes on it, and if that's the case, then well, you
My
lost it.
inspiration is the big Amazonian woman, and I feel great about myself.
All right, so basically you're comparing yourself to her, going, "Look how pretty I am compared to her."
Yeah, sure, we'll do that.
All right, he just looks back at you like,
What? Wait, no, I didn't mean to say anything. I just
Oh.
thought it.
"Okay, well then, how did you try to seduce him then?"
I put my boobs on the table a little while leaning back, kind of like arching the back, but like your, like hands on the table, just looking at the axe. Like I'm not making it known that I'm seducing him, but I'm trying.
So as you start leaning over, and you start trying to seduce him and stuff, he's like, "Oh, watch out! There's some
Yes.
grease there. Hold on!" And he like gets a rag, starts wiping the table down. He's like, "All right, now you can sit back and relax. I know it's been a busy day today, but yeah. So I'm
That's
asking
so
for about
cute.
360. So what?
That's so cute.
Oh yeah." So he wipes the grease off the table. He's like, "It's very messy here. You don't want to get that dress all smudged up. It's too fancy." But so, if you want, we're looking for about 360 for this. It's the top of the line, brand new. I'm throwing power cells for it too, so you can do whatever you need with it. So it's all set to go for you.
It's a good deal.
Not bad.
This is Magnus deep within your subconscious. Just take the deal.
But
It's a decent
I'll
deal.
find a way. She doesn't have enough money.
well, he's
I
like,
handed you 100, and Alex should have enough.
yeah.
He doesn't. I don't think she does. I think she had like
He-
two.
No,
He-
I thought she scratched off on her sheet. She had enough.
I don't
She
know how much
had-
does
no,
she
no,
have.
she had 250, and she gave him
Yeah.
250 and gave him the pick. So, she's got 250. Magnus gave you an extra 100.
Yeah, I did give you that 100.
That's not for this axe.
I know, but
Okay,
ask
hold on.
for forgiveness later.
Oh my god.
It's better to ask forgiveness than permission.
I'm gonna ask how much we owe after giving the pickaxe.
He says, honestly, I know a guy that might take it, so probably scratch off an extra 10.
What's a
So-
real good mineral? Like it's durable. Like it's durable.
What do you mean?
It's a
like a really
pickaxe, it's
good,
not going to fetch you
durable-
more.
Hold on. What's a good durable mineral that they use for weapons and pickaxes?
Titanium.
Can I tell him it's made out of pure titanium?
He's a miner, so
Damn it!
if you want to roll deception, you can certainly try to deceive him.
Deceiving an expert on his own craft.
Hold on. My deception's +5.
Mm-hmm.
I know, but that may not be viable.
I kind of want to try it, but I also don't know. I'll let Alex choose. Alex. Where'd it
Alex is
go?
currently AFK at the moment. Let
Get
me
off
get her
the
back.
toilet.
Something came up. Just give me a second.
Tell your mom you're busy. Can I ask him what else he trades for?
Well, being on a station, we kind of just take what we can get, but depends on what you're offering.
I'm here. I'm sorry.
You're good. What do you need?
Okay, I can really do for a thermos. I really need a thermos. I don't have a thermos.
Do I have it? I have a thermos.
I'll
Pull
pay.
out my
I'll pay 5 credits for a thermos if you got one.
5.
It's a thermos. It's not going to be that expensive. Actually, technically, paying 5 credits for a thermos is very, very overpriced.
That's very generous.
He is willing to pay 5 credits for a thermos. When you can get a full steak dinner for half a credit.
Hold on. How much do we owe after
With
the
booze.
pickaxe and creds?
Wait.
So, after the pickaxe and creds, just 100. And
Oh,
if
wait.
you throw in the
How much will
thermos,
the
95.
alcohol? That's what I'll go for.
So alcohol's not as expensive as you guys think it is.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Uh,
Okay, can we look at some other hammers? Just
Mhm.
for, reference.
so you can look through the hammers and everything, and there are a couple other power hammers. He's like, yeah, the rest of these they're some of them are lightly used, but fully refurbished, so I can probably go just under average pricing. So, but I can't really go beyond that. I have a business to run.
I'm trying to figure out what the average
So-
pricing is. I want to know the pricing.
Average pricing you've determined is $350.
So $350 for every single one of them.
That would be average
Hmm.
pricing.
Okay, can we see some of the others?
Can I?
He just showed you the others, and the lowest it went down to that he was willing to go down to was like $320 for a used and refurbished power sledge.
How much?
Can I offer him some of the alcohol? for the rest of the
Is it going to
meeting?
be in the thermos?
Yes, I will pour it in the thermos.
No,
You're
it's
not-
my thermos!
Okay, I will hand him a box of alcohol. It will help.
You've just been walking around with stolen alcohol on your back
Yeah.
in the station that you stole it from.
You know what? I got an idea. I want to ask him something.
Okay.
Okay.
You know,
I never put
I
it
know
down.
I know a really good trading place where your items could get sold for way more than you're selling them for. You just need a card. A card to get there. Like to get on planet. Kind of like a citizenship, like a temp one. If you want to try and get a real one. Maybe possibly.
Are you talking about?
I'm asking, can I do that? Am I allowed to do that?
Okay, are you trying to deceive him?
No. Is there like a real planet like that where you could sell like way more, kind of like a capital?
You can trade going between planets and stuff, but
Wait. What if I made a deal with him that we sell his wares outside of this planet?
that would be a persuasion check.
I will help with this.
Can we?
To
Can
get
I do
revenge.
that?
You can certainly try. It's a persuasion check.
Can I help?
Hold on. My persuasion is. Okay. Please. Please.
So,
Please, gods of the laser original
So,
chips.
hold on a second before you roll. Well,
22, baby.
okay.
Persuasion.
So he looks at you and goes, "So you're offering to help me sell some of my wares a little bit further out, right?"
Yes.
Okay.
You do like an online store. That's all the rage now. Nobody goes outside and buys things.
Well, yeah, there's shipping companies that go through out here all the time, but you're offering to. What sounds like what you're offering me is that you're going to take a supply of my goods for a favor, from what I'm hearing so far. Is that what you're saying, or what's going on here?
I'd like to make
do you
a
want
deal
the hammer,
with...
or do you not?
We
I'm
do,
getting kind of confused
but...
here.
Okay, we do, but
Okay.
we also... I
He looks
remember
interested,
you.
by the way.
I remember you from our encounter.
I
and
remember
I thought
you too.
that... And I like your wares
couple
a
hours
lot.
ago.
And I know
Yeah.
a lot of people who would
Thank-
like
thank
your
you.
wares as well.
Yeah. Okay.
So, I was thinking we
Mhm.
could be business partners. Because do you still work for that one company?
Exotos?
Yeah, do you still go out there and mine?
Yeah, that's what we're hoping.
Oh, well, what if that were to
His eyes are
happen
looking
to...
back and forth between the two of you. He's looking more and more confused and concerned as time goes on with this whole conversation.
You remember how I'm a journalist, right?
Yeah?
What if I were to give a little hint nudge that that company might crash soon due to some scandals.
What do you mean it's going to crash?
I never said it was going to.
Are
I
you trying to
said it's
intimidate
very...
him?
No, I'm not trying to intimidate. I'm trying to wink, wink, nudge, nudge that something might happen to his main form of money.
What kind of information do you have that says our company's going to crash?
Just
I-
some emails from the directors to each other. But I can't share that since that's,
Make a
private
deception check
knowledge.
because that is deception there.
Where's
They-
deception? Okay. 12 plus 5, 5, 6, 7, 17! Except, yeah. I'm deceptioning.
All right, give me a moment. Let's see. You said 17?
Mhm.
That's the total?
Mhm.
Let me see. Since we're using theirs. What does insight fall under? Intelligence, right?
Insight?
Mhm.
Wisdom.
This is wisdom? Okay, it's the same no matter what. He raises an eyebrow and he doesn't necessarily believe you, but you can definitely see him get a little bit of a worried look on his face. It's like, oh.
May I ask what's like the top 3 news outlets within this world?
There are news outlets, yes.
Can I
There is
ask
a
what
top
they are?
3.
Can I ask what they are? Make up some names, I don't care.
Did I name them? No.
Can I?
So,
Fine. I'll say that I'm part of one of the top 3 news outlets right now, currently just going around gathering some stuff before we head back to, the company. And I saw you, and I felt bad because that might happen. And I love your wares; they're nice. I want to make a business deal.
okay, so you want to help me sell some of my stuff
Yeah,
so I can get a little bit of a bonus. That's what you're saying.
more money.
Well, then the best deal I can make for you right now is if you take at least a ton of my 1 ton's worth of my merchandise back to Shakti and send the proceeds back to me, I'll knock some price off of here if you want.
I'm talking about business. So let's assume
that is
we
business.
No. Hold on. Assume we take 1 ton every like 2 weeks. Does that sound fair? Does that sound good? I don't know how this business thing works. I'm talking to you, by the way. Oh Lord.
Okay, so you're
D&D.
talking out. You're talking out of game.
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Okay, so first of all, if you are promising him to do a reoccurring trip, one that's once every other week or once a week, 2 things are a problem with that. Travel time between planets, and also 2, you guys aren't going to be staying in that system for too long.
Okay, we'll take 1 ton now.
Mhm.
And we'll sell them. We'll give them back. And how much can we get knocked off of the hammer?
So he looks at me and goes, I could probably knock 100 credits on that, but I need you to send me the money back, though.
Oh, of course. Who else will we send it to?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
Alright. I'm
so
fine with that. Do we have a deal?
100 credits off of this for 1 ton of cargo space on your ship.
Deal.
Got it. Okay. Sounds good to me. Just don't screw me on this.
Oh, I
I
would
ne- I-
never. Can I give
I
him my
need-
contact information?
Yeah, you can give him your contact info. That's no problem.
I'll give him my contact info and hopefully
So-
it'll make him less worried.
Jumpy.
Yeah.
Well, you literally just you made a deal with him that he was already interested in, and then to seal the deal, you've literally fearmongered him into not wanting to back out of that deal at all, which he wasn't going to in the first place. So you literally just scared the shit out of him for no reason.
You're
he was
welcome.
already going to give you guys a deal. Now he's just depressed on top of already being a little depressed that he was in the riots to begin
You're
with.
welcome.
Depression. Hooray!
What
A
the heck did I
monarch
come back
rules.
to?
A monarch rules his people with fear.
So JJ just knocked 100 credits off of the hammer by promising 1 ton of cargo space on the ship.
Oh yeah.
As long as it's not for illicit goods.
No, it's for mining equipment and hammers and
To
weapons.
sell. We gotta sell it.
Weapons.
All right. I shake my hand, give him my contact info. We take that hammer.
All right. So you now have a hammer,
Hmm.
a power
find
hammer,
some,
and you're down a pickaxe. So
I want to go to a store too.
Oh,
okay.
absolutely. Let's go.
Okay.
So
I
where
had a
do you go?
shopping list.
Oh no.
All right. What did I need? All right. I needed some armor.
You need armor.
I need to get a certain weapon if I can find it.
Okay.
Actually, no. That's probably gonna be. Is there a
Well,
black
if you need a
market
weapon,
here?
it's right here.
Do you have a criminal background or any way to find use your background to find a criminal contact?
Well, I'm a journalist. I hear everything, so I should know generally where it is from hearing, whispers and people talking.
So, okay. So first off, you're looking for armor. What kind of armor are you looking for?
Neck armor.
Neck armor. Okay.
Yes.
I remember what you're talking about for that. So, so you can probably find an armorist very easily. So you're searching that up, right?
Yes.
Go ahead and roll for that. Going to whatever kiosk you can find nearby, unless you want to ask the person you
19.
just broke the soul of.
See,
You
I
don't
get
need
high
to.
marks for whenever
Yeah.
I don't need it specifically.
Okay.
But whenever I want to
So-
seduce, I get 6.
So you can easily find it. It's actually not too far. It's just around the corner. So you walk in there and you start asking around. The shopkeeper looks at you. It's a lady. She goes, "Hi, welcome to the shop. What kind of armor do you need? Do you need vacuum suits, or do you just need to be able to not get crushed by a rock, or what you looking for?"
I need something to cover my neck to make sure like nothing can pierce it, slash it, stab it. Stuff like that.
That's a very specific thing to avoid.
Nah, not really. So,
Oh.
you got anything like that?
I could probably make something. It takes some time, but because
long would
I'm
it
pretty
take?
sure you just don't want a piece of sheet metal wrapped around your neck, right?
Yeah, preferably not.
Okay. Us ladies gotta stick together. Let's try to make something look nice for you. I'll pour over some designs. I could probably get you something like that for maybe 5 credits, maybe less.
Ooh, all right. I'll give you 6 as a tip.
Oh, thank you. What I will do is I'll pour over some designs. If you find yourself in the station here, I can give it to you that way later on. It'll take me a couple days to do it, so I don't know if you're going to be sticking around here. But if
How
you
long are
know,
we gonna be here for?
not long.
Is it less than a day?
So you guys will probably be shipping out as soon as you guys get everything you need and loaded up. If you want to save on
Can we
time.
come back?
You have to talk to the captain on that one.
Can I
but she
call
is.
Flame to
But
ask Socks since they're
you can
together?
call Flame. You can call Flame. But she was still mentioning that she could ship it to whatever location that you're where you're planning to be later. So
How much would shipping cost?
well, I'd probably try to find a way to keep costs down. Something that small, I probably could just use your tip. Don't worry about it.
Oh, that's so sweet. How much? Okay, so how much is 1 cred? Does 1 cred break down?
You can, yeah, you can.
It can, but it's not used often.
How
Well,
much is
unless you're
shipping?
buying like food and stuff. Like B team has already bought lots of food, and they're already using cents
How much
with
is
their food.
how much
So,
is shipping?
Oh, yeah.
so
That's a thing I forgot about.
interplanetary
use-
shipping. So
If you just do like the 1 cred, You already said you were going to tip her that 1 cred. If she uses the tip, chances are it's going to be like a fraction of that tip that you were intending on giving.
Okay, so then she should still
It would
get
be,
a tip.
yeah, she would have extra left over from said.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you wouldn't have to worry about that.
Yeah,
Then
because
That's
that's
what
fine.
you're worried about.
Yeah, she mentioned that she was going to be stuffing it inside of her next shipment to wherever it
Alright.
needs to go. So,
Which is
Why
convenient.
do we have left
Yeah.
in the ship now that I think
but it
about
also means that you wouldn't get it till you travel to a new location. You guys have
Yeah.
already replenished all food supplies, everything else you need for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's all good to go.
Yeah.
Alright,
Thank
so
you.
I'll say that's okay. Can I give her my contact information? And do I know where we're going next?
So after you guys are done with if you guys
I was going
take
to say
the
the
trips to
Shakti
asteroids,
station, I believe.
there'll be a Shakti station at the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Do they
you guys-
deliver there?
That's where
Yeah.
they're going to be sending it to. Yeah.
Alright, then I'll tell
So-
her there.
So she can send it to there. So by the time you guys are done doing the quick little side detour, you guys can just go straight there, and then you can grab it. So
Yeah. That'll work.
you'll probably get like a little PO box number and just find it.
Alright.
Meanwhile, Cobin, you've got mail.
Just hear it in the back.
Over and over.
In the back. Just hear that in the back of the ship. You've got mail.
Du har kontopost.
But yeah. So yeah. And now, is there any other shopping you guys want to do? Or you might talk to
Yes,
the lady some more, or
I asked you if there's a black market here.
you
Black
can,
market?
Sorry.
you can certainly try
Is that like
some way
trade
to
fire
figure that
question?
out.
Well, wouldn't I have heard it like over like the
Oy vey.
course of our travels?
So-
You know, if people talked about it.
Oofda.
So you wouldn't necessarily hear of black market or how to get in contact with one, but
Well,
you do
it's like
have.
how people hear about sexual websites through mouth.
Word of mouth.
Yeah.
Yes, but
Also, as a journalist, she would technically know which direction to go to find the information for this. I'll give her credit for that.
that's what I was trying to get at. Is that your background trait?
That's
Because
probably the only reason you would.
Yeah, your background trait would allow you to try to call up somebody that you have.
But then that'd be my one call.
No.
No,
So
it's
this
a
is your
reusable-
background trait. This is your background.
That's the
trait, not-
reusable trait.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought you meant
yeah.
that other thing. Okay, yeah,
No,
I'd like to
no.
call him up.
No.
So okay, so you're going to try to see if you can get in contact. Do you have a name for this person that is a contact that can give you help when you're trying to find a loose end?
So, just so that I don't give out his name, since I'm in public, I call him Code Blue.
Code Blue. All right. So that's the guy. All right. So
I'm sorry. I've worked too much in hospitals. My brain just went, nope, nope, nope.
I'm just gonna keep following Alessia. Just so she doesn't end up doing it.
So what does he call you though?
I'm called Code
If you
Green.
guys use code names and stuff like that, just be all fancy and cool. Be like
He
the cool
calls-
kids.
They call me Code Green.
Code Green. Okay. So you try to make a quick call, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So try to see if I'm gonna have you roll a luck check real fast. Flame, are you familiar with luck checks?
No, this is not something of my purview.
Okay, so this is.
Or
going
are
to-
you talking about the fate roll?
It's kind of
the
like
extreme-
a fate roll. It's
the
kind of like a
extremes,
fate roll.
yeah.
So
I'm familiar
this-
with those.
in this case, I want to see
What do I
if
roll?
there is even a quantum comms on this station that she can use to quickly communicate with.
What do I roll?
So roll d20,
Okay.
and I'd say with a station like this, you'll need to get a roll. It's a straight roll that is 16 or higher. So the number has to be 16 or more.
Just do a 1d4 on a 1d4.
So do a 1d4?
Well, no, roll d20 because the d20 has more sides. So don't give her higher odds.
No.
Wait, does
That
it
wasn't
have
the
to be-
intention.
Okay,
Oh,
do
I
I
know.
get any extras, like pluses?
Nope, not for this. This is a luck roll.
This isn't something normally done behind a DM screen.
Yep.
But SETI's being
Go off my...
interesting
face.
and is doing it in front of you instead.
When do you want me to roll now?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Do it.
God,
Just roll a
please.
d20. Let me know if
Hi!
it's 16 or
I
higher.
dropped it. Okay. please. 18!
18.
Wow.
You are in luck. This station does have ability
I've been
to...
throwing it around, so
Yeah.
I've been hoping to higher my odds.
You've been purposely failing.
You've been punishing that D20 for nothing.
Yes.
Okay, so there's a way
hell?
for you to gain contact with your with Blue. So you find a communication kiosk, and it does have quantum communication. So you're able to get in contact with another person without having to wait the 24 hours for a reply. So you call up, and Blue goes, "Hey, on a big case, you got something new trying to find something else out today, Green?"
Yes, actually. I was wondering if there's a black market on the planet that I'm currently on.
Which planet are you on?
Which planet am I on?
You're in orbit of Bahaga.
I'm in the orbit of Bahaga.
Okay, and I'm assuming you're on the major station, Bahaga Station?
Am I?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Well, wouldn't you have it?
I've been
You-
sketching.
Well, I'll
you-
be.
You hear a rolling chair roll across the room real quick, and you hear him type up on a computer, and he goes, "I see him. I noticed if there is one. Are you just wanting to find out if there is one, or?"
I need to know the location if possible. I have a big breaking case that could, possibly be in this area.
Okay. You're not going to talk to them, are you?
No, I'm just gonna be walking around listening.
Okay. Promise, right?
Pinky!
Because if you screw up, they will kill you.
Oh, I know. I have a bodyguard just in case.
Okay. If you can find where the miners normally gather and stuff, there is a lower deck area. Just try to talk to a miner, and maybe one of the miners can bring you to the thing. They'll show you the general area, but be careful. Just say something like you're looking for gun mods, and then maybe they can find a gun mod that maybe they'll take you there and search for a gun mod or something. I don't know.
Alrighty.
Don't
Thank you
get
so
killed,
much.
please.
Pinky promise.
I just swear, if another reporter underneath me gets killed, I'm quitting this job. I'm gonna get a job in an office somewhere.
You're supposed to
Don't ma-
retire a long time ago anyways. That's not a threat.
I'm only 25.
Still old.
Deep back somewhere, you see Magnus start having a coughing fit. Coughing in 30s.
But this entire time, Blue's 25.
Yeah, essentially, and she's calling him old. What does that make me, ancient? Jeez.
Exactly. So
Ready to go.
yeah, you find the cafeteria. He kind of sends over a little diagram of where the cafeteria would be that he would be referring to. And when you get there, there's a lot of miners talking around. There's a couple buff guys in the corner with tattoos all over their arms. There's scrawny guys sitting alone in the corner, just minding his own business, and just a random guy with a big long beard playing solitaire on the table.
Sounds like you.
Mhm.
Alright, I look at Alex and I say, don't say a word. Don't move a muscle unless you're walking behind me. If you happen to think that I am in danger because a bullet has almost hit me, that's when you can take action. Promise?
Will do.
Thanks, love. Alright. I go up to these people
Mm-hmm.
and I say,
Okay,
there.
which person do you go to? I list off 3 sets of people. This is important.
Name what they're doing again?
So there's 2 big burly guys eating food, sitting across from each other, tattoos all over their arms. A guy who's very meek and scrawny sitting in the corner. minding his own business, and then there's another guy, old guy playing solitaire, big long beard and everything.
I'm not messing with the guy playing solitaire. Hell no. If I interrupt him while playing solitaire, I am dead.
Oh,
I'm sorry, but old people and solitaire do not make a good combo.
you know the thing that makes this even funnier is that as far as Orange is concerned, or as far as Alex is concerned, this is just a regular cafeteria. You see random people walking in and out. No one gives a two shits. It's just a cafeteria.
Meanwhile,
I'm
Lister's
gonna
having this
go-
like existential crisis of like, who the fuck do I talk to? What do I do? What do I do?
I think I'm gonna go to the
said-
burly guys.
Oh,
The burly guys. Okay.
damn. Okay.
So you go over to the burly guys, and they're just yucking it up, talking about last week's mining operation. What do you do?
Are they at like a bar or something?
No, they're sitting at a cafeteria table across from each other, eating their food.
Does Alex still have some booze on them?
Yes, I do.
Does she?
Can I have
Okay.
2 bottles of her booze?
Yeah, go for it. I
Okay,
can
I'm
use
gonna
it for
take 2
anything
of them.
else.
I'm gonna set them on their table, and I'm gonna say hello.
Meanwhile, Alex is just walking around with a backpack, just clanking and clicking on everywhere she goes.
I feel like those were the only 2 bottles she carried.
It really was.
I was like, hey, those are my only 2. It's like one is half drunk. empty.
No, that'll ruin my plan.
Okay, so you put the alcohol down in front of the 2 guys. Is that what
It's
you're
still 2
saying?
boxes.
Yes.
Okay.
At the ship.
It was
So
1 box.
they both slow their conversation like you are like, who's this little tiny woman who's putting booze on the table?
Hi there. My name's Alistra. Hold on, I forgot my name for a second. Hi, my name's
I feel that.
Alistra. I have a question. If you don't mind, I have payment for any answers.
You want payment for an answer that we can give you?
No, I have payment.
Oh. Okay, someone paid you?
No, it's just for me. The booze is the payment.
You're giving us some booze.
Yes. If you tell
The other
give me-
guy smacks his buddy on the shoulder. Hey, it's not that often a pretty girl gives us alcohol.
I smile and say, "Do you happen to know where the black market might be?"
They both pause and just look at each other and look back at you like, what do you want with the black market?
Well, I just thought I'd take a look since I'm around. We had one on my home planet actually. And I was wondering if I were to find somebody that I've been looking for there.
That they both look at each other again and go like, this little tiny girl wants to go to the black market and we won't even touch one toe in there.
You can come with me if you don't think I'm safe enough, but I assure you I'll be fine. I have some friends.
The other guy slaps the other burly guy who slapped him, talking about the alcohol. Pretty girl's giving them alcohol. Slaps him on the shoulder and goes, that little girl thinks that we can help her in the black market. That
Are you
keeps
saying
eating
you're
us
not
alive.
strong enough?
No, we're saying that we don't want to die and we don't go to black markets.
They don't have their wits. Alright.
But did you just try to insult them?
No, in my head.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, do you
There's-
happen to know where it is?
Why would we
Booze only
know
comes with the
a place
answer.
that we don't want to go?
To avoid it, obviously.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I think I remember now. It's that way.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure it's that way.
Alright. Thank you,
Just points
boys.
away from their table.
Yeah, just point away from the table.
I'm gonna go up to the meat guy.
Yeah,
go
I'm
up to the
gonna
meat
follow.
guy?
I'm gonna sit on the
Yeah.
opposite side.
Did you guys leave the alcohol with the other 2?
Yeah.
All right.
Hmm.
They just start laughing up as you're walking away, like, thinks that we can go to the black market. Who does she think we are? We ain't crazy.
I kind of want to shoot him. I kind of really want to shoot him.
See, now you see how I felt when I first got to the mining outpost.
I'm nice
Yeah.
enough. I'm nice enough.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also gonna sit with the meat guy as well.
Well, we're not gonna sit with him.
Oh, I am.
Damn.
The meat guy is like really scrawny. He looks very pale. He's got no eyebrows either.
Does he have
he's just
cancer?
like, no, he doesn't have cancer. He's got a full head of hair, just no eyebrows.
I go up to him with a smile.
He looks up at you and goes, "What do you want?" Hi.
Just a Wi-Fi connection.
Ah, Alexa, go.
Oh no, that's what the meat guy says.
Why are you turning my Alexa on?
Cobin. All right. So
He's here in
so,
spirit and in Alexa.
So the little meat guy just like he gives a long sniff and then rubs his nose with his full arm, like pointer finger all the way to elbow. Goes, "What do you want? Hi.
Hi
What do you want?"
there. I have a question.
I might have an answer. What do you want?
You know where the black market is?
Maybe. His eyes are looking left and right like crazy. He's got this stupid grin on his face the entire time, going, "What do you want?"
I want to know where the black market is. I was hoping one of you men here could, tell me.
How much you got? Eyes are going back and forth still more.
I bring a bottle of booze on the table.
Another bottle of booze.
Can we say we have 4 in total in the bag?
Sure.
Or we
That
had
sounds
4 in
good.
total in the
2
bag?
of them, if that's the case.
He takes the bottle and he goes, "Tommy."
Oh my god, I hate this kid.
He gets up.
I don't
and
say
he's
that. I don't say that.
like- as he gets up, he starts walking away and he's like hunched over, shoulders raised a little bit. He just starts scuttling off. Who of the two of you who have the highest passive perception?
I have 12.
What about
I
you?
have, I believe, 13 or 14.
Look at your chart.
Excuse me.
Hun, what's your perception stat?
Oh, my perception stat is
Your passive perception.
is plus
No?
4.
+4, so it's a 14.
Ah,
Wait, no, you said passive perception.
I know.
Yeah.
But your
I
perception,
have
your passive
14 if that's
perception
the
is
case.
whatever your modifier is plus 10.
we don't have
Um,
modifiers. Oh, proficiency?
Yeah.
So,
Plus
and
2?
are you proficient in perception?
Me.
Yeah.
Uh,
So,
yes.
Wait, hold on. I'm so
okay.
confused.
So it'd be 14.
Don't worry about
So,
it. Don't worry about it.
okay. So, as you guys start walking away, so Alex, you had a higher passive
Mhm.
perception, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, you see out the corner of your eye, it looks like the 2 big burly guys just finished their food and just got up to start heading out.
Mhm.
And you guys walk around the corner. As you guys go that way, the little guy with no eyebrows, again, he's like vulture neck down, like shoulders hunched a little bit. He's like he leads you to down one little alley corridor and just pushes a button on a door, and he goes, Door opens up, and he goes, "Black market? They want something. I got booze. What's booze?" The guy who's at the door is just
Take
like,
them in.
"Come on in." Goes walk into the black market, and he just goes, "All right, what do you guys want? I only got a few things today."
Can I see all your wares?
So as you look through, you find a box with grenades of varying kind.
Interesting. Interesting. All right.
You see a power axe.
Interesting.
Let's see, what else would you guys find in there?
Can I ask him if he has
Obviously-
any kinds of guns?
Any kinds of guns. Okay. So, oh, by the way, there's drugs everywhere.
Huh.
You guys found the drug corner. So, he's definitely got a couple guns. What kind of gun are you specifically looking for? Two-handed or one-handed?
Poison dart gun.
Poison dart gun.
Yes.
So he walks over to a couch that's like beat up and got holes in it and everything. Just sits on it and goes, "You can look through the guns, but good luck. But don't waste my time. You're here to buy something. You better leave with something."
I say thank you, and then I start looking through them. What kinds of guns does he have?
Looks like just regular old guns. But hold on.
Don't you still have all that money you got from what's his name when you gave up that information?
Maybe.
Damn it! I knew it!
Leave my creds alone.
Your creds!
They're mine. Wait, what creds? I have my creds. We split them. Remember?
No, I remember the creds we got from the mission, but not from the personal transaction. Because I called y'all with that info.
What personal transaction?
That was with Cobin, I thought.
I'm so confused. You mean with her axe?
No. I'm talking about last session that we played. The saboteurs.
You mean the
So-
1,000 that we got from the one guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, we split that. We split it evenly.
We did? I didn't.
Yes, you guys did.
Yes.
We did?
Whatever,
Oh my
just
god,
turned
you
into
have me
shit
tripping.
bombs.
Oh god. So that means I have another extra 100 credits.
So-
I didn't know about. Or how many was it?
Keep in mind, a portion of that was given to the ship credits.
So the only thing that you see there that does catch your eye is a Gauss pistol with a mod slot available.
That's
I'm
good.
gonna ask him how much for it.
Got 10,000 credits on you?
Uh-uh.
No.
That ain't nothing for you.
Who comes down here with 10,000 credits if they're not here to buy drugs?
People who want a really good gun.
Are there any other forms of payment you take?
So, one thing I will point out is that you're looking at a gun and you're not really giving off enough of a vibe of like, I like guns. So his prices are kind of like inflated.
He's bullshitting you so you get out.
Wait, can I look up something?
What,
Don't I have like a phone?
You want to get on your phone in front of a criminal that's basically already threatened you of you better buy something or get out.
Yeah, I have an idea.
All right, you can start pulling your phone out if you want.
I'm gonna dial in a number. I'm
As
gonna call
soon as
Flame.
as soon as you start pulling your phone out, he pulls his gun out and points it and says, "Yeah, put that away."
But I need to call my boss to let him know the price. We
no.
may be able to match it.
The matching prices here? We don't
Did you-
match prices here.
So you don't want 10,000 credits?
Missy, I've been doing this business for a while. I know you ain't got 10,000 credits.
Can I? Okay, I'll put my phone away.
Pull your gun out and aim it at his head too.
Hold
Two
on.
can play at that game.
Hold on.
Shit.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. He's already got the gun aimed at her head.
Can I do a perception check?
Perception
wanna-
check.
I want to look at how close I am to the exit, if anybody's in the way, and if
Okay.
anybody around me is currently holding a gun.
Yes, there's someone definitely holding a gun right now.
Except for the guy in front of me.
So,
You also have an Alex with a hammer.
Yeah.
I do.
yeah. It's a small room in a seedy back alley. It's got tons of junk in there. He's got grenades. He's got a handful of different kinds of weapons.
How heavy do you think it would be to carry
What would carry?
for the box that he
The
has?
the box of grenades?
Everything.
It's not just one box. It's literally like laying around everywhere. And
Is
also,
there a box under the table that we're currently looking at?
no, it's just the table's literally just a bunch of boxes stacked up
Mhm.
on top of each other. So
Okay.
he's watching you very closely right now. By the way,
Do I have my backpack on?
Sure, you probably will have carried your backpack around. It's kind of like a purse.
Okay.
Space purse.
How much are the grenades?
Yeah. All right, so we're talking business now. We're actually talking real business now, huh?
Apologies, I just had to make sure that you're the real deal. I've had people try to scam me. It's not fun.
Oh no, you won't want to be scammed around here, would you?
But probably not. Boss would be mad.
Imagine. This guy is like basically staring holes through you. He is starting to lower his weapon a little bit, but still on his lap right now. Just like he's at rest, but still aiming the gun at you because of the phone shenanigans he did.
So, how much for the grenades?
So, okay, if you want a grenade, I got an anti-armor grenade there that you might like.
Mm?
But that's
How much?
100. One anti-armor grade's 150.
What does it
But-
do?
So anti-armor grenade.
Rules question, real quick.
So-
It's a 4d8 ballistic, but it's a thrown splash weapon.
Hmm.
But it deals 4d8 ballistic damage in a 15-foot radius with a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
It also gets anti-armor benefits, if I remember correctly.
Meaning
What does it
double.
do?
So it deals the same amount of damage to armor as it would regular HP. It's armor piercing. It's an armor piercing
Okay.
grenade.
Yeah. Yeah, there it is.
Does he have armor
Anti-armor
on?
grenade. Let's see. Designed to cripple and eliminate heavily armored personnel, lightly armored vehicles. Any character caught within 15 feet of exploding, so essentially a 30-foot diameter. Dexterity, taking 5d8 ballistic damage. When this weapon deals damage, the target's armor HP and the damage dealt by the attack is both dealt to both the target's normal health as well as armor HP.
Okay, what else
So-
does he have? What's the okay? I just want to look. I'm asking you in game. What's the cheapest looking thing he has?
The grenades.
Yeah,
Okay.
the grenades.
What other
the
grenades does he have?
So he does have some frag grenades. He's got anti-armor grenades.
Is there any smoke grenades?
He does have a couple smoke grenades.
How much are those?
15 creds each.
I'm gonna buy some of those.
Okay, how many?
They're 15 creds each. So,
Mhm.
how many does he have?
He's got a lot.
Okay, then I'm gonna buy 3.
You're gonna buy 3.
Yes.
Okay. So you buy 3 smoke grenades, and he goes, "Does that conclude our business here? Or are you going to keep yanking my chain?"
Buy one
Hey, I
frag
bought
grenade
something.
and call it a day.
Good
Oh,
boy.
I know you did.
I'm not done yet. So I put my I take my backpack off. I put it down and then I put the grenades in, but I'm gonna leave my backpack like in my hand, and I'm gonna keep looking at everything else. What other grenades does he have?
So he's got the stun grenade. He's even got a stun grenade too.
How much is
Which
a stun grenade?
20 creds.
Okay.
4d6 electric damage.
Is his weapon down?
He's still watching you, but his weapon's gone sideways a little bit. But it's still on his lap, and it's still in his hand. He's not putting it away at this point.
All right. Can I hand my backpack to Alex?
Yep, I have the
Okay.
backpack. Mhm.
It's gonna be open, okay?
Okay.
I want to buy that frag grenade.
Okay, you're going to buy a frag grenade. Just one?
Yes.
Okay, it's
25.
25 creds
Well,
there.
okay. So hold on. I've spent 45, 25, 4, 5, 6, 70 creds.
45 plus 25, which is 70 total.
70. Alright, so then as I'm putting the frag grenade in.
Mhm.
Wait, yeah. I'm gonna start putting the frag grenade in. How do you unclip a frag grenade?
You pull
Like,
the
do you
pin.
just pull a pin?
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
Oh god.
It takes 2 hands to do
Wait.
that.
Okay, I'm gonna pretend to drop the grenade. I'm gonna go down,
I'm kind
pick it up,
Hmm.
pull the bin, and throw it at his face.
And it's gonna kill you both.
It's gonna. It's a frag.
Yes.
Oh wait, I'm
yes, it's
sorry.
a frag grenade.
I was thinking
That
of
means
a
it'll
stun
nuke
grenade.
the room.
My mistake. I thought it was a stun. My bad. Are there any stun grenades?
Yes, but how much money do you have left? Because he's not going to hand it to you unless you buy it.
Like
Yeah.
300 something?
You still have 300 credits?
Yeah, I have 345 myself.
Oh, are you using Flames money too?
No, I have 345 by myself.
How much have you used so far?
70.
For the smoke grenades and frag grenade and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. So, just be aware, it's a black market. You pull any funny business in there, you're probably going to have funny business outside too.
Well, they don't have communication, do they?
Yes, they
think-
do. You just called out, did you not?
What?
You
Not
just
in
called your
there.
buddy.
Well, I have communication because I'm a cyborg. I don't know if they do.
They don't need to be a cyborg to communicate.
Especially if they know a deal's going down, they probably have people in the wings waiting for
Yeah.
something to go down.
Drug pile.
You're going to look through the drug pile. Okay, we have a cat looking through the drugs.
Oh my god. No, come back. You have my backpack.
Okay.
Okay, I have an idea. I have a great idea. Alright, I'm gonna look at... You know what? Nah, that's all. I'm gonna say, alright, I'm done.
Okay.
I want,
Yeah.
I want her to hold my backpack.
Mhm.
Am I able to... Is there any, like, shadows I'm able to slip in without anybody noticing? when I
No.
leave?
It's an open room.
Open room, even though
Nope.
there's stalls?
There's no stalls. It's literally just one small room with this guy with a bunch of random shit.
How many
That
people
looks
are in there?
highly illegal. As
Are
far
there-
as you can see, just the one. As far
There's-
as you can see.
Can I do another perception check to see farther?
Off topic from D&D, what would cause my screen to suddenly flash out of nowhere? It just
That
flashed
one.
black.
Flash black.
Check the wire to your monitor.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So currently right now, if there is any hidden door or anything else like that, you will not be able to investigate it very well.
No, I want to see if
because
there's anybody like hiding like in any corners or anything.
That's what I'm saying. Is it's an open room. You can't see anything, so you'd have to search for like hidden doors or anything else like that. So, as far as you can tell, it's the one guy with the gun.
Am I able to see if there's any cameras?
You can start looking around, but it'll be very obvious, and it might make him go on edge. Currently, right
Can
now,
I like look around while coughing, saying you guys need to clean up in here? Or it's a little dirty in here.
sure, but right now, as far as he's concerned, the business is done. You're loitering.
JJ, come back.
I want that gun.
You're not gonna get it yet.
Watch me.
It also costs ammo.
Mm-hmm.
And
You don't have any.
I have poison soon.
Bullshit.
I talked to Zach about this.
You're gonna die.
There's no
There's
way
nothing
I can.
we can do to help you.
Taylor,
There's
sure,
no way I
think
can
we've spent
shoot him.
enough time here.
Get that gun.
No, get it later. We're gonna have 1,000. We're gonna have 2,000 credits by the time we're done with this run. Let's go.
That's not enough.
I want you to roll a deception check real quick, JJ, just real quick, just to see if you can hide your antsiness.
14.
I'm not helping.
As far as you can tell, he's not reacting to your behavior currently. As far
Alright.
as you can tell.
Come on.
So,
I'm gonna
but
look
he
at him
is
and
start,
say.
he
Get
is,
up.
Yeah.
Let's
I'm
go.
gonna say thank you for your business.
Mhm.
I'm gonna turn around. And I'm
As
gonna
soon as the
leave.
door opens and you start stepping out, he
Yeah,
makes
I
a
leave
quick
with her.
little. What was that?
No, and I just leave with her.
Yeah. He makes a quick little quip and he says, "Hey, just remember, little ladies shouldn't be hanging around bad men." And the door shuts.
I wanna fucking shoot him.
Oh, I was about to have half the party die.
I hate you.
Oh, I
Welcome
got
to reality,
scared.
JJ.
I got so scared as a DM right there.
Why do you think I'm doing a tiny bit of meta? I'm like, hey JJ, come on. No, that literally is what they call a death trap.
It was a death trap.
That was literally they are wanting you to die. There is no
Oh.
question if ands or buts about
Ricky
it.
would have said, "Red alert! Run up to the cockpit and get the hell out of there."
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, I was. Oh, I got so worried that I was gonna have to kill
Yeah.
two people.
Shut up.
Because even with
Agree.
Orange's defense, I think she would have died.
I
You
wasn't
should
trying to be
start running.
greedy. I was just trying to
No,
be
not you.
I was waiting for the cat to start buying drugs.
Right, we're leaving.
She looked
Just
through
catnip.
them and sniffed
Catnip.
them. And that was
Okay.
it.
Where's the catnip?
Sniffs the
Okay.
wrong plant and her eyes
Eyes
just
go
dilate.
Okay.
Can I roll
So,
for drug
for-
effect anyway?
For the sake of brevity, do you still have money on, or were you going to try to find parts for Flame?
Yeah, I still have
Okay.
his 100.
Okay, for the sake of brevity, and so that we can move on to the next part.
Please.
Thank you.
You
Shut up,
can
you guys
find
take forever on your shit too.
you can
Not
probably
really.
you can easily find no, you guys take about the same amount of time. So so in the time it takes you guys to search a few more things, you guys can easily find some robot parts to make small little dinky robots for 100 credits. So nothing too fancy, but it's definitely going to be a nice little pet project for him.
So when I handed her the credits, it was for one of the two droids I can make.
Exactly. Oh yeah, no, that you're gonna have enough. That will be enough
Yeah,
to make at least one.
yeah, that's what I'm after is
So-
one.
Yeah. So you can easily make one with 100 credits.
Yeah.
So
That's what I sent the money for, not my small pet project. I have the mats for
Okay.
that already.
Okay. So you guys can easily find your way back. But on the way back, as soon as you leave that little hallway, you see those two big burly men waiting down the hallway. Just waiting for you guys to come out the thing.
Hmm.
Okay.
Well, hello.
As you guys start walking by, the one guy says, "Thanks for the booze, little lady. Don't let me see you walking down that hallway again. Couldn't have done much, but if something happened, we at least would have been here."
To me or the guy?
No,
The two guys were there to help y'all in the
Thank-
case that something went sour.
Yeah, and they basically straight up
Aw.
said that they couldn't have done much to help, but
They're so sweet.
Moral
Yeah.
support.
moral support. So
You bribed two guys to watch the door.
basically, but
Let's
yeah,
go.
so you
Yeah,
guys
let's
get
go.
back to the
Come on.
ship. You give Magnus his drone parts. Yeah.
Can we have a pseudo moment where I know Major isn't here, but like Cobin and Magnus and Cobin have been in a room like for like 30 minutes discussing his lack of a weapon on an aggressive space station.
You want to know the funny thing here? For the sake of the fact that we get to record all this, I can theoretically just record a little snippet of you two talking if you guys want to have this conversation later. But we can say,
Yeah.
yes, you guys got a chance to have
That
your
was-
conversation.
That conversation was had while they're doing the shopping thing,
Oh, yeah.
and then
So this is where you
Ricky
take
and I are
the-
discussing cargo limitations and stuff, having no idea about
Oh.
the transaction done. So we're under the assumption that we could load up the whole thing, but if there's
Yeah.
the possibility of something going back, and then
So-
and then
so
we
you
see like a
guys-
crate come up to the ship, and it's like
a
really?
1-ton crate. Yeah.
It's like
So
what's this
so
for?
by the way, how many cargo containers did you take? Oh,
Me?
No. So how many tons of material did you guys buy?
If we do 75, that would leave us with 15 tons.
15 tons? Okay. Then that's just
Not
one.
remaining.
Not
So
remaining.
75.
So that would leave you guys with one empty cargo
Yeah,
container.
it'd leave us with one empty cargo container.
Yeah. So I'll just go ahead and drop these in here. Now, my question to you guys: do you guys want to basically requisition an empty cargo container?
Yes. How much would
Alright.
that cost us? Or is
Uh,
it kind of just one of those things where, don't worry about it?
I'll say, don't worry about it. It's just a cargo container.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So, you guys get your full cargo containers.
Sweet.
Oops. Yeah, whatever.
And while we are at the station, I'm just gonna do a quick snippet. I grab us some more of the food in the station.
Okay,
Like,
so
I'll
you're
spend the 10 credits to get us some decent food for Cobin to cook.
Yeah. With that, you can easily get some real nice food.
Yeah, like this is
So-
some king and queen eating for
Yeah.
kings and queens for probably all week or two
Essentially.
on 10 credits. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and it's not even going to take you guys a week to get to the Maroots.
It took us a week to get to this state to Bahaga. So
Yep.
that'll essentially be for the trip back, and with the detour we're taking, it'll be about 10 days. So that's 1 credit a day isn't bad for 5 people
Oh, yeah.
for food.
Unless
Well, that and Cobin
Socks
doesn't eat.
rolls horrible. Okay.
Do you want me to run navigation again or sensors?
Oh yeah, get the sensor bonus. We'll need it. I mean,
Yeah.
we kind of need to do a deep space can every time we do it anyway.
So here's the fun thing. I know Alex took this, so she now has the ability to use astral surveyors and planetary surveyors.
Ooh.
All 3 of us at once. Okay.
Well, it's not in all 3 of us at once, but it's more of like it makes sense that she can help you like figure out where to go exactly.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
so like
Me running sensors would be like damage control.
yeah, you running sensors kind of like, hey, is there anything in our way? Versus Alex is like, hey, we don't know exactly where we need to go, but if I look at the map just here and I look at how things are moving and gravity bullshit, I know that's where we need to go approximately. So
Cool. So that's what I'll help do.
there's going to be something actually useful for her to use that for in this session, which is nice. So now you guys are departing. You guys have already set course towards the Maroots. Socks, can you roll a navigation check?
Right now.
And does he get advantage?
If it'll
on
roll and not
Astro
slide.
Surveyor?
Rolled off the table.
So you are proficient with sensors, right?
I am. Sensors
So-
and computers.
Since you guys will be going through an asteroid belt, now there will be a lot of micrometeors every now and again.
Mhm.
Odds of you hitting anything is very, very low, but it's still good to have an idea of where you're going, to see if there's anything in the way. So basically, I'd say your roll, Flame, would be just a roll for like, hey, safe passage.
Roll for encounter.
Roll for safe passage.
Natural 20!
Oh yeah, you know where every speck of dust is right now. So
23. So
23.
So-
Okay. So
what am I adding, or is natural 20 just natural 20? We call
natural
it
20
that.
is just
Do I
natural
help
20.
roll or
At this point, I'm just saying nat
Cheers.
20, nat 20 at this point. So let's see. That is okay. It's going to take you 3 AU to get to the approximate area that you guys need to go.
Okay.
effectively
Um,
halved it. Okay.
What was that? Yeah. That's the benefit of navigating really good. You basically the large moons around Bahaga where you just line up just right, you're guys able to like swing through a bunch of them, get a real good speed, flinging yourselves out in the direction of the Trojans. And so from then on, you're just literally coasting with 1G of thrust. So it's going to take you guys 119 hours to get there.
3 days.
3 days.
Yeah, more or less.
No, 4 days.
4 days.
96 hours is 4 days. So 5 days. It's going to take a week.
Yep.
Week.
So just remember, you bought luxury rations. So essentially, you have extra rations.
Yeah.
So, in fact, if you use your luxury rations for those extra days, I'd say you can mark that off of your refueling cost for the AUs. So,
Cool.
I wanted to buy us nice food because they had nice food at the whatchamacallit. So
Yeah, but just keep in mind on if you run out of your luxury food on the way to Shakti. So, but yeah,
So, how much? If I bought 10 days worth of food,
Mhm.
1 credit for a day.
Mhm.
That's what?
1 credit per day. So that would be 10 credits.
Yeah, I already spent that.
Yeah.
And then
And we're
what
going
does
to be
that mark
spending,
off for the ration or for the ship stuff?
well, if you only use 10 credits worth of rations, that you just reduce. Well, oh, wait, luxury food. Okay. I would say
Would we just mark off 10 credits worth of
I'm
ship
I'm
supplies?
actually going to use the downtime money cost. So let's say the whatchamacallit, ship rations. We'll go with the saying that's a modest meal. So
Mm-hmm.
living well, which would be luxury food, that's double the cost. So
No,
basically,
I'm just getting modest.
Oh,
I
you're
got
getting-
luxury food, but we're also stretching it. We're gonna mix it in with the regular rations. It's whatever Cobin cooks, really.
So I don't know how that math would work because
I don't know.
I'm just keeping the math simple and saying that if you are using if you bought 10
Just
credits
subtract
of
10 credits
luxury,
from the next ship.
I was going to
restock.
say you could subtract 20 credits from the next ship restock.
Cool.
So
That'll do.
but yeah, okay. Nonetheless, you make your check. Is there anything you guys are going to do during this time in transit?
I'm gonna make a second Mark 1 turret,
Okay. So
and I'm just gonna take my time with it. Since
so
we got
you-
5 days,
Mhm.
like
yeah,
I'm not
there's no
crunching it.
you're not rushing. So you're going to have a turret placement, and then you're going to have a walking drone.
So now I have 2 turrets,
Mhm.
and I have 1 combat droid
Okay.
in my inventory.
Okay. And that uses up your
That's all the mats.
yeah.
That's all the
all-
materials I have.
Yeah, that's all the materials for your killing robots.
Yep.
Got it.
My
All right.
army grows.
So I'm going to go ahead and switch the board over. We're going to, let's see, head on over here. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the map. So this is where you guys end up. Well, actually, no. First off, before we actually say here, there's going to be a shenanigan before you guys can actually be here.
Oh no.
So this station is what you should be finding, but it's not at the coordinates that you guys were supposed to find it at. Orange, can you roll an astral surveyor check to see if you can find it?
Yeah, sure.
hmm This is to see if you can find matter moving in a way, known matter moving in a way it's not supposed to. See if any orbits are deviated and everything else like that.
That is a 16.
Okay, that's enough. So, when you guys look around, the station is a half an AU away from where it's supposed to be. So it's going to take you guys a little bit more time to get there. Not much, but under full thrust, you guys can get there within the day. Actually, no, not a whole AU. It's over 200 kilometers or 200,000 kilometers away from where it's supposed to be. You guys can get
Jeez.
there in 4 hours.
That's what, the entirety of Texas?
Yep. So, bring you guys in. Let's
It's still so cool.
animation. What was that?
It's beautiful.
Yep. Let me put you guys up close. Oh no, I forgot I placed you guys in there. It's fine. I'm just gonna place the ship there. We can make do with that. So,
By the way, I was kidding when I said it was as big as Texas. I hope everyone's aware of that.
oh yeah, no, you're right.
I was not aware. I've been lied to.
I was joking. Texas is what, 800, 900 miles apart?
Hmm.
Something like that?
About that. So, you guys pull
So-
up. And oh, that's right. Let me go ahead and get you guys inside the ship.
Nah, you're talking closer from here to the moon.
Oh yeah, no, it is the distance
Like
between.
it's
You can get to the moon and back from this distance.
Not quite.
About that. Something
It's
like
what,
that.
half the distance?
Well,
This is like half the
so-
distance to the moon.
So I'm actually basing this distance off of real-world distances between asteroids of significant size.
Ah,
So it is a whole other distance from where a asteroid should be. So because large asteroids of any significant size are about 15 or 150,000 kilometers away from each other.
I smell an accident.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Or it was intentional.
So
So,
do you
Oh,
guys want
point.
to?
Actually,
Yes.
considering what happened on the station,
Hmm.
tampering.
So
It depends. If this is a alliance with, or if it's the same company, it's entirely possible. Do
What
y'all
was one
feel
of theirs?
comfortable going in? Remember the riots and the strike? We have reason to believe that that was tampering.
So, do you guys want to investigate the outside of the station so that to see if there's anything when you're approaching it that
Sure.
that could cause it to
Yeah.
move
Yeah.
Hey Magnus.
before
Yeah.
you get off the ship?
Magnus, can you do a sensor scan for damage to the station?
Are there any invisible antennas?
There's an
Or
antenna on the
comms.
top.
All right. Can I use computers, the ship's computers, or one of my terminals in tandem with the relay on our ship to try and get a signal?
You can try.
Yeah, excuse me.
Let me find something to brace this with. There. 17.
17.
Hold up.
So
That's just the straight roll.
Mhm.
Is this computer use or would this be sensors?
this would be, I'd say it's probably computer use because it's more of bouncing off. Well, it's actually no, it's more of a comms issue.
If it's
So,
comms,
But you
I do not
can
have comms.
you can use your computer use though.
26.
26. So, so yeah,
I can't wait till I get 30s.
when you try to tap into the comms, it's not that hard to get into the contact with the comms.
Mm-hmm.
But all you get back from the bounce back is station under lockdown, catastrophic failure in sensors.
Catastrophic failure in sensors. That's not good.
Also, there is a entire cargo ship over here, just docked to the side of the station.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Can I try and hail that ship, see if its comm system is online?
All right. You attempt to make a connection with the comms there.
Same roll, or do I use the
I'm just going to use
previous
the same roll.
Okay.
Silence. No
Oh.
communication coming from it.
All right. Nothing. We are radio silent. I'm going to send a general response ping. See if I get any feedback whatsoever, any sort of ping back. You know how when active radars have a ping and people can see it? That's what I'm going to try and do on this station. It's
Like, see if there's any system
yes,
that will communicate.
any
with
system
yourself.
that'll communicate back with me other than, and hopefully with the cybernetics, and I may get Alestra to help me with it, because both of us can jack ourselves into the ship's computers and listen ourselves for anything.
Mhm.
And that's what I'm doing right now. The music has been turned off.
Okay. So, what are you guys going to roll for that? Are you guys working together on that?
JJ,
Let's try.
would you like to help me with this?
What?
You could call this communications or sensors or computers.
If it's communications or computers, I gotcha.
Okay.
I have sensors and computers.
I have.
This, I would argue, this could be any of those three.
Yeah, just use your computer role use then, since you guys
Okay.
have can basically complement each other in every aspect.
Yeah.
Alright,
Alright.
so I roll a
Do you want to
d20.
roll? All right.
I don't know. I have a +5 in computer use.
I have +9.
You do it.
So you're giving me advantage.
Yes.
All right. Godspeed. 15 or
What
natural
does
20
that-
again.
Jeez. So what does that look like to you guys when you guys jack in together at the same time?
I almost imagine I'm using my arm as a relay, and both of us are like. So she's plugging into my arm. I'm plugging straight into, like, my hand is plugged into like there's a slot on my finger.
Am I
or
able to
something.
have it to where I can like see it since my eyes are technically robotic?
So
Yes.
kind of like have you guys have your own like net runner room?
Yeah. Almost. I would almost imagine it's like in that cyberspace area, you see both of us standing there with hundreds of screens surrounding us.
I can make a room like that for you guys later down the road. So
And
that-
so
that
imagine
could spawn in
hundreds
for you
of
guys.
screens all
Mhm.
feeding back, blinking, and
I'm-
2 sets of keyboards, and both of us are just having our hands hovering over it, and keys are automatically being typed on it.
got it. I'm going to make a room for you guys like that. I can do that for you guys. All
Have
right.
fun.
Oh yeah, that's just going to be easy. There's
That's
already a
my
net-
mind. That's what
That-
forms whenever we link. But if she
Yeah.
were to initiate the link, hers is totally different. Or it could
If-
be the same.
Yeah. All right. Oh, also, real quick,
I feel like mine would just be a different color.
I got to
Maybe.
yeah. I got to do a little DM bragging. I put letters here.
Oh my lord.
I noticed that.
MERS. It is the Marut's Exotos Research Station.
I thought you just misspelled Mars.
No, Marut's Exotos Research Station. MERS. MERS.
MERS.
So you guys do the ping.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need
All
a
the
roll, do I?
systems are running. He got the nat 20, so you gave him advantage, and he got a nat 20 from the
So
from
we
the
hear
advantage.
everything.
You hear everything. All the computers are working. All the systems are up and running. The power's on.
What
There
about
is-
the thruster system?
There is no thruster system.
Okay.
It's a station, not a ship.
So it's anchored to this asteroid.
It's anchored, literally anchored. If you look around here, so imagine there's a skin over this, but
Okay.
it's like chained on this side.
Okay.
And I was going to put a chain over here, but I forgot.
So if it's anchored, is there any record of? And this is
So-
what I imagine JJ's looking through. Any
so-
records of tampering? Any records of geostationary movement?
Every single time you guys try to search anything in the system, a firewall pops up. It will not let you look through it wirelessly. You have to get on station to find stuff.
All right. That's all
Yeah.
right.
But there's also, with your nat 20, there was a definite ping from way over there
Oh.
on the underside of the asteroid there.
Uh-oh. All right.
It is definitely being marked as part of the station, but it's the secondary part of the station.
Right. That's interesting. All right.
You can even see that. It's cute. It's a little thing over there. Okay. So, currently, this entire station is a zero-G station. The only way you guys can keep your feet planted is the fact that your atmospheric suits will have mag boots.
Okay.
So, but anything between a platform with metal on it will not give you firm ground. So you guys can jump from the ship and make it onto the station. Up to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
There's doors here I need to close. Close! Close! Alright. Those doors are supposed to close. There's no air leaking currently. So, you have multiple exits. I figured you want to go through the main doors here because you can treat this like an
Yep.
airlock.
Before we do that, my bladder's floating. I'll be right back.
You're good.
I also need to go use the restroom.
Yeah,
Break
be right
time.
back this one.
Do we want to take like 5 minutes?
Yep, go ahead and take 5 minutes. I'm just going to put Cobin away in his room for this because I don't want to have to do
Have-
all the encounter
Have
stuff.
Cobin on ship comms at all times.
Ship comms.
Yeah. If we have him on ship comms, we can use the ship's relay to essentially give all of us radio. and he can use radar and sensors to look at everything for us. All right.
He did take comms as a skill proficiency for Shin.
Yes.
So
Attaboy.
I'll count that. So
All right, I'll be right back.
way to prove me wrong when I said that would be a useless skill.
Ha! I'll be right back.
All right, you guys take a bathroom break. I'm going to take my own bathroom break. Be right back.
I'm playing Minecraft.
Of course you are. I love you.
Love you too.
Hot chocolate powder. Mmm.
Stop eating hot chocolate powder.
Nom, 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 nom.
I'm hungry.
What would you like?
I don't know.
We can DoorDash it. I'll pay for it.
No. Unless you want to go grab it real quick, I can order it.
No, we don't have time even for me to go grab it.
Ugh. Hello.
Hello. I'm willing to pay for the DoorDash cost, JJ.
That's $10. Hell nah.
It's not $10 unless they raise
Yes,
the
it
price.
is.
They raised the price now?
I don't know.
It was normally like $5.
Mm-mm.
Oof.
Okay, that makes life easy.
We don't usually do it. No.
Oh, there we go. Oh.
What's up?
We blow out on Christmas.
Oh, I just popped my back like 3 times in a row. Oh my gosh. Ooh. All right.
We're back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Anyone else make it back yet?
Sox is back, so I think we're all here.
So
Don't mind me, I got a bag of popcorn.
I'm gonna
Popcorn!
bring.
Oh.
I'm going to, and this will be the first time everyone sees me suit up for actual combat and exploration.
Mhm.
I'm under the assumption my droids have some ability to maneuver in 0G and in 1G. Yeah?
So your turrets are stationary. They don't
No,
have-
I'm talking about the droid.
The droid. Yes, for the most part.
It has 2 hands to hold onto a gun. It can hold that gun one-handed and can move itself with the other in 0G.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, that's
Uh,
all I need. And it does
yeah.
have mag boot.
That's a good question. I'll say yes for the sake of keeping us sane.
Okay.
Okay.
So, but just remember, movement, if any special movement takes, will be a disadvantage for those who are not spacers.
You mean difficult terrain?
It's difficult. Well, it is because it's difficult terrain, which means movement where you
Half
get disadvantage.
Yeah.
Well,
Half movement is difficult terrain.
true, but well, hold on a second. How did it describe it? Humans. If you go under humans, you look at the space-borne trait, the environmental resistance. The character can ignore penalties for low gravity and high gravity up to 3G. So, E.
So difficult terrain just means it's half movement.
Mhm.
So instead of 30 feet, you'd be moving 15 feet.
Yeah, but remember that in space you do have inertia, so you can jump and keep your 30 feet movement,
Treat it like the levitate spell.
but
Whee!
but you have to be able to know that you can make the acrobatics check to catch what you're jumping towards.
Yeah.
Acrobatics or
Well,
athletics.
we'll see.
So, hey, it's good
So
thing you have rope, right, guys?
for
I believe you guys have
for the
rope, right?
purpose of
Please
this,
tell me someone has rope.
I have cable. Does that count?
That counts as rope.
I take one of the spools from the minor 3D printer in the back. That's what I got. I'm gonna use it.
Wait, that's what... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold up.
I'm kidding. Hold your horses. It was a joke. I promise.
Okay.
That stuff is way too like malleable to be used for that.
And probably too brittle.
It's too thin. Yeah, it'd be too
yeah.
thin.
Oh, yeah.
That's funny. Though.
Ricky, where'd you get this cable from?
Don't worry about
Don't
it.
ask about it.
Cobin might be low charged by tomorrow.
Oh!
You
That-
bastard.
Well, I'm gonna look in my backpack for some rope and tie it around myself.
Okay.
I don't
My
have
waist
any.
All right. So I'm gonna load up. the
Also,
four of you guys.
Is Ricky? Oh, Ricky's going to. Wait! Before you do that with me, I'm going to put on my hard suit.
Okay,
Interesting.
I don't have a different version of your character, so I'm still.
Well,
fully
we'll just
seeing
say
that.
he has a hard suit on.
Yeah.
Right. I'm still
Um,
wearing a skin. I'm wearing the skin suit now,
Yeah.
and the combat droid is coming with me.
Yeah, I'm assuming you're keeping the combat droid tucked up while you wait, or until you need him, right?
I'm bringing one combat droid and one turret with me.
Okay.
But that's it. I'm keeping the other turret in storage in my room.
Okay. So, I think it was this guy. Yeah, this guy is your combat droid.
Mm-hmm.
And if I go here, go to military. I'm going to use this for your turret.
Sweet.
I gotta do something. I gotta do some shenanigans for it real fast. Hold on a second. Tab. Convert prop to mini. Prop to mini. Prop to mini.
Can you
Now
scale it down any?
Actually,
Holy cow.
I should be able to. Hold on a second. Size.
Sweet.
Oh, look at
There we
that.
go.
Baby, it's a baby turret.
Oh,
There we go.
You want to bring it up one size? Oh, that's not one size.
All right.
Okay, we'll go with that. All right.
So cute.
So these guys, I'm just going to set down here.
Yeah.
And just remember that I'm putting them here for when you guys need them, or if you guys need them.
Yep.
Okay. So, sealed, airlock pressurization, open. So, you guys need to make a jump. You guys don't have maneuvering checks. None of you have those. That's a mod you have to buy.
Orange does in the form
Wait.
of a power hammer.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it is meant to work like that.
But theoretically, it could.
Theoretically, could, yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
Do I have some rope in my inventory?
I would say if Alex were to use it in just the right way, I could say it could give her advantage on the check.
Okay.
But what are you guys doing? How are you guys going to cross this chasm?
Are we going down, or what is the gravity center, or is there 0 G
There-
right now?
0G in all of the station. This entire map is 0G.
Okay.
Only place that
What
won't be
is
0G
Alex's
is-
strength and dexterity?
Oh God. I already know where this is going.
Okay, my strength is an 18. My dexterity is 14.
Don't
Okay.
you dare.
Can
Which-
I combine my dexterity with Alex's strength and dexterity and
Throw
launch off of her
everybody.
like a platform?
So, okay,
Have her throw me and I just push off over at the same time?
so are you trying to get extra speed? Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm trying to have her aim me like a fastball.
So remember, it's 0G. You'll glide in a straight line no matter which direction you go. So,
Which is where the dexterity comes in. She's accurate.
Yeah, it's an accuracy check to see if you can throw to the right spot and then catch. Are you guys gonna like tie a rope around Ricky and then throw Ricky and then Ricky tie it down to the other
I
side
was going
somewhere?
to toss
Sure.
a rope. to one of the
If we
ship
toss it, it
parts.
won't fasten to anything.
It won't.
Yeah.
We're going to have to
Oh,
throw
okay.
one of us, and Ricky is the spacer.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
okay.
is. He wouldn't get
I asked
disadvantage
Ricky
on this.
to tie this rope
Spa-
around him.
Yeah, so Ricky's spacer, mechanic, plus hard suit. So I've got maneuverability.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is kind of your homeland, so
Uh-huh. Like, this is what Ricky did for a living.
yep.
Oh, wow.
Funny thing, I just can see Ricky just tying the rope around him, saying, "You guys are too slow." Just like ties the rope around himself and just like pulls you guys along as you float and drag. by.
Man, I forgot the way.
Alright, I'm gonna throw Ricky.
Okay, throw on Ricky.
Okay. So, dex check for me and Alex, or is it just we're doing this?
Do it.
So
Is it a
So,
shoulder?
Alex, make a thrown object check.
Okay, so that's a strength. My knowledge.
And Socks, make a oh shit, I don't want to fly off into oblivion check.
Okay, so dexterity check, right?
Yes.
Do you have acrobatics?
That's a 21.
Oh,
Yes, I
shit.
do.
Then
That's
yeah,
a
do
dirty 20.
acrobatics.
Okay, so you can throw anywhere in this room.
22. So yeah,
22. How long is the rope you guys are throwing?
I assume just a standard D&D rope.
50.
Okay.
Only 50 feet?
Yeah, that's usually how long they are. So 5 tiles is 25 feet.
Well, hold on a second. depending on what kit starter pack you have, you can have 150 feet of cord. Like
Oh.
Cobin had 150 feet of cord. Double
Hey,
check
Cobin,
what
we're
starter
using your
pack.
rope. Thanks, guy.
Yeah.
Hold on. What starter pack did you have there, Flame?
That's a good question.
I don't want Crunchyroll. Wrong one. Okay. So packs.
Hold up.
Everyone forgets about their packs until the DM has to remind them.
Oh, my
Always.
pack I thought was just the
Mine was the
repair kit.
Explorers.
Mine was
Hey,
the repair kit.
Ricky.
No.
Ricky, you're a spacer, right?
Mhm.
Did you take the spacer duffel bag?
Huh?
Or so hold on a second. So your guys' classes, see, technician. Your starter packs
Computer interface or spacers kit.
and spacers kit.
And spacers. Oh, we both
Okay,
have a spacers
I'm
kit.
trying. I'm trying to
didn't know
find
about
where
the
this is
spacers
at.
kit.
Is it? Which
It was
chapter
an
is
or,
it
not
in?
an and.
So hold on a second. You both have it. So you both have
Mhm.
150 feet of cord. So you guys can have 300 feet of cord. So 60 tiles. So it's under equipment packs, and then I don't know if you wrote it all out, Socks, but it has a duffel bag, spare coveralls, suit patch kit, entertainment device, towel, toiletries, and 150 feet of cord.
Okay, so I have a Game Boy, is what you're telling me.
Yep.
Oh,
So,
beautiful.
all right. So where is Ricky being thrown?
Mhm.
And I'm going to also light you guys up because I'm
Thank
assuming
you.
you guys would have
Okay,
flashlights.
equipment packs. Looking for packs. Looking for packs. Looking for packs. Ah,
Okay, so up to you guys if you want to combine the cords or not. So,
That's up to you. I don't think we need to, though.
yep. You guys can
150
also,
feet is just enough to essentially tie the ship to the station.
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, if it's enough to get across, then Ricky would have
Easily.
tied it off on a strong anchor.
you can. So 150. So that's up to
15? No. 30 tiles.
30 tiles. So you can be thrown all the way back here.
Oh, we
Easy.
lost Ricky.
So,
That's a joking.
Well, considering the type of cat girl we're dealing with, Ricky gets thrown to the opposite wall and just plunk.
So you get smacked right
Dang it,
against
Alex!
there. There you go. You're smacked right above the
Hey, look at
door
that.
that leads to the main
Hey,
stage.
there you go. That's where I anchor it off.
Okay, there's a rope right there. Also, on top
the
of
way
that,
across.
as you're hurtling towards your concussion, you easily saw that there was an elevator above you that leads to the like the flight deck area.
Hmm.
Can
The
I just
command
take
center.
that elevator?
What?
Can I take that elevator?
Well, once everyone's gets across, maybe. So, and then down below is the way that leads into the station part area itself.
The way this is built, it looks like it had gravity. Or is this a mag boot type scenario?
It's all a mag boot type scenario.
Okay. Since I'm being tossed at a somewhat high speed because of my burly cat girl companion, do I need to make a dexterity check so I can avoid a concussion?
You need to make a dexterity check to make sure you can catch it so you don't bounce off and float away.
Okay, really enough.
Because that'd be very awkward to float away in this big, large chamber. Oh, also, while you're flying in, you saw a bunch of these little mining droids.
Well,
All in a rack. So, which they do fly. And float.
11.
11. So, it's not the smoothest of landings that you've ever had doing these kind of things, due to it being the high speed and velocities that we're experiencing. You know that G-force can get you, man. But you grab it, kind of get a little bit of the wind knocked out of your chest from the pure concussive force against your rib cage, but you managed to catch it. But yeah, so you can tie it off, and everyone can safely get into this room, no problem.
Over Ricky's comms, you just hear, "I'm okay."
Fair enough. So,
And as we're like nearing one of the metal floor areas, I'm gonna push off of that rope and activate my mag boots so we
okay.
hit the ground.
Give
So,
Ricky a thumbs up. Good job.
so you're dropping.
Yeah.
Okay. what was everyone else doing?
I think I'll go down the elevator.
Up the elevator. Elevator's up there.
Yeah, that word.
So, Alestra's on a mission. She heads straight for the elevator.
I too am also gonna
Funny
activate
that
my
it's kind of
mag
accurate that
boots.
Ricky's just floating there.
Yeah, it is.
Are you
I'm
going
on-
to
I'm going
go
on the
up with
first floor.
Alestra or first floor? Okay.
Yeah, I activate my mag boots as well.
Okay. And Ricky?
Since it's up towards the pilot station, I want to go up with Alestra.
Okay. So, Ricky goes up here. All right. So you guys can go through these doors. I hate these doors because of how they did them. But
I want to yell down. I want to yell down before we go.
You're
Before
going
the
to
door
yell down
closes.
through your comms.
Yeah, yell through my comms. Magnus, keep a watch of our cat girl. She might get in a little bit of trouble.
Okay,
Keep
so we're
an eye
splitting the
on
party, huh?
Alestra as well.
Hey!
Well, I don't think there's going to be anybody to talk to. She'll be fine.
Hey!
That's not what I'm worried about.
I'm offended.
All right. So
You've
we
been offended
have.
before. You're a reporter.
All right. So you guys are going to go on up.
Wee.
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 And that's the ceiling there. Get you guys up here. Oh!
I've been decapitated.
All hail, Ricky died.
Yep, we lost our captain. Now what? Time to
Oh,
execute
Captain,
I
the
my
am the
captain.
captain now.
All
I
right.
am the captain now.
So you guys ride the elevator up with your mag boots. And you get to this nice wide open area. I'm going to go follow you guys first. There's the doors here, and there's an airlock to your right. But yeah. So beyond that, you guys can explore further, huh? Where do you guys want to go?
So I might have missed it. We went across the chasm, but was there a force field that we went through, or is this entire place so far in a vacuum?
So the elevator doubles as an airlock.
Got it.
So you guys, as you guys were going up the elevator, you were hearing the hissing of the air flooding the chamber that you're in.
Okay, that was needed info.
Good thing you asked.
I'm going. Actually, before we head forward, I want to check the status of that airlock to the side. Make sure it's sturdy.
This one over here?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you head on over. Everything looks fine. Like right now, everywhere you've been going, everything looks intact. No damage, no scuff. Just a eerie lack of people.
Well, Lester, I don't see any damage over here, but have you noticed the lack of anything?
I don't know what you're talking about. It sounds amazing in here.
Of course, you would think that. All right, let's check out what's inside.
One second.
Okay.
I'll turn that up later. Okay. So you guys have two paths to go down. Oh, four paths. So you guys can go down this way into this main chamber here, or down this way here.
I should probably be looking at your stream.
Nope. So, wrong button?
I accidentally joined a different call.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
We've done that before.
Oops.
So, which direction are you guys going to go?
I want to walk forward into the main station.
Split up, gang.
That way I can check out the systems myself.
Are there any computers around?
When the door opens, you see a whole buttload of computers.
Can I check them?
Sure. So when you come on in here, with Ricky,
Mm-hmm.
you guys can. What are you guys doing? So I know Alestra's checking computers. So go and roll for that for computer use. All of the computers are on. Everything is running.
13.
Just 13.
Yeah,
okay.
plus my whatever. Plus 5.
+5? Okay.
18.
So the computer has the last archive still open, and it's a shipping archive. So it goes shipping manifest. One cargo ship carrying resupply of essentials, power cells for mining lasers, matter, antimatter, reactor fuel. List goes on, list goes on. And then it goes to offloading raw materials for delivery to Bahaga Station.
Wait, read that again?
The end of the whole thing, after listing a whole bunch of itemized list of everything that the station is being resupplied with, it ends with saying, offloading raw materials from mining operations for delivery to Bahaga Station. So basically, they just got a supply shipment from this ship, and they just were offloading their materials that they've gathered from this asteroid.
Can I check the date?
The date that you see is marked just maybe about, say, 3-4 weeks after the director was referring to when they lost contact. I stuttered so hard there. The date is referred to about when the director said the station was lost. It's like 3 or 4 weeks after that, give or take.
3 or 4 weeks after they lost contact, this ship came and delivered supplies.
No. So it was delivering supplies, but it was dated to around that time that they lost contact.
So what was on the ship?
I don't like that laugh. Don't laugh at me.
So I'm not laughing at you. I'm just smiling because I'm just thinking about where you guys are going to go with your questioning, whether it be right or wrong. So.
Because it'll change on a whim if we get a good answer.
Yeah.
No, I'm not petty like that. I'd be happy and excited.
Yeah,
the ship,
Oh,
the
shit.
cargo ship arrived, and then that's around where we lost contact.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ricky is going to go check the navigational records for what shifted the station out of position.
Okay. So go and try to look for navigational records. Okay. So the best place you probably can go for that would be right around here. Go ahead and make a computer use check. See if you can find.
Would you rather me do it?
Or get advantage from Alestra.
Yeah, let's get advantage from Lestra.
Well,
That's
if
not one of my-
Alestra does the check, she get a passive +1 because of the mind matrix interface.
But to be fair, also, would it be something that Ricky would be interested in searching himself?
That is true.
Yeah. Don't just go for the min-max thing. Go for
Right.
would you hand it off and make Alestra?
Right,
do
because
all
the
the
navigation
searching,
wisdom
so-
as well.
Yeah. Exactly. So.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I would say, go ahead and you can go ahead and roll computer use, and then whether or not information gathers, you could probably help get more information through navigation checks and stuff, or whatever else you need to do.
Oh, not bad.
What'd you get?
17.
17. So when you look through the navigation check or the navigation computer, it's a station, so it's not really going to be too detailed on its information about where it is, other than just making sure the status quo is that it's not going to drift out into the wrong place. There's a gap in the information.
Oh.
So as far as the information goes, it shows that it's been in the same spot and orbital position, following the proper track for a very, very long time. And then around the time it went missing, there's just a gap in any information for like navigation checking, because it'll check based off of star position, other astral positioning, and stuff like that, and it just doesn't show any information for a few minutes to an hour. And then it comes back, but it shows all the information as error, along with current readouts of where the location is now.
All right. I need to make a comms call.
Okay.
Hey Magnus, I need you up in the control room. I need you to team up with Alestris. Look for signs of tampering. I think the computer has been messed with.
Okay. So,
Meanwhile,
meanwhile, what you guys are doing? So I'm assuming you guys went through this door, correct?
Yeah.
I was gonna ask. This is a regular-looking loading dock, yeah?
This is well, it's not necessarily really a loading dock per se. It's more of a dock for like mining equipment. So those ships that are inside the pads here, all of these have like mining lasers on them. So this is mainly to like break off chunks on the edges of an asteroid.
Okay. Mining, yeah.
Mining equipment, and then
Sky vibes from this.
as well as the horde of drones here. Which, if you guys look, you can easily notice that there's a few missing from their docks.
Yeah.
But looking at that, this is just mainly built for like gathering raw resources and things like that.
Okay. Raw ore.
Raw ore and so on and so forth. And that's
So-
why the message said that they're offloading raw materials.
We haven't seen that message. We're
Sure.
just moving in.
Moving in.
Wait,
So
before we continue, I really need to use the bathroom.
Go.
I'm going.
is it okay if I continue with these two since they won't directly affect you guys for a moment?
That's fine.
Okay.
We got
So-
5 or 6 minutes.
Exactly. All right, so you guys go ahead and walk on in. Go through the airlocks and start heading out into the main station area. Same eerie vibe for you guys. Everything's clean. Everything's pristine. There's a room directly ahead of you, and there's a room, and then there's a stairwell to your right, and a little side room also directly ahead of you.
I'm going to focus on the floor we're on. Like, if we round this corner, we see a stairwell, yeah?
Yes.
Let's look at that little side room right here in this quarter.
So when you go into that side room, it looks like it's just a connecting little room that leads to this little blast door here.
Yeah, let's go ahead and go through there.
Okay, you head on in. You see a bunch of equipment for maintaining plant life and samples and a bunch of stuff like that. Water containers, everything. Not much to see here, and even a little bit of a garbage disposal location. So, but no people
Is it computerized, that garbage disposal?
for the most part.
I'm not trying to jack into it. I want to look at the last date it was activated.
Okay.
And I'm assuming I'll get the same information that I got about 3-4 weeks
About that.
ago. Yeah.
So,
That's what I'm after.
funny enough, though, when you look at it,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't say 3-4 weeks ago, or not. It actually says about a week or two after the date of contact loss. It says it was still in use.
A week or 2 after. So it said 2 weeks ago it was
So-
used.
About 2 weeks ago, it was used.
We were on our way from the other station to Bahaga when this was last used. Right. And I leave the room kind of quickly.
Okay.
I'm gonna check
So-
the plant samples.
You want to check the plant samples?
Yep.
Well, you can even,
I'll wait. I'll
you
wait
can
for her.
see. You can see into the other room that there is a whole entire biosphere on the other side of the wall, which would have probably. Oh, is that why you stayed here? She stood next to me with this look of like, oh, I tried to be cute and lovey, and then she just sneezes on me.
Wow.
I just
Okay.
couldn't turn away in time.
Okay.
Okay.
So they were growing either food or oxygen here.
This would be an oxygenation and some food, probably, but this would likely be an oxygen conversion system. Turning CO2 into oxygen and filtering some of the impurities.
Alright.
Okay.
That means there's a good source of air here, and the airlocks appear to be working.
Well, if the food is still this fresh, do you think people may still
Well,
be
let's
here?
look, because if the plants are all overgrown, that means that
Yeah.
this hasn't been touched for much longer than 2 weeks. But why would that garbage disposal? So let's base on that 2 weeks.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So you guys gonna go in?
Yep.
So you go in. There's a lot of plant life in here. There's a couple trees just for the pure oxygen production and so on and so forth. There's even some nutrient processors in the back. But there is some overgrowth.
Mm-hmm.
But it almost doesn't look like it was a quick thing where it just like got stopped. People stopped taking care of it. It's looking more like it just got more and more over time. So there's some parts that are overgrown, some parts that aren't overgrown, and just eventually it got to the point that it stopped being taken care of.
Okay. So there's some plant. It looks like the start of overgrowth.
The start of overgrowth, like just like you're saying, like the 2-week time of somebody taking care of it, but the last person that probably dumped the trash, you probably could infer that they just couldn't handle the sheer amount of growth.
That means
that they had to deal with.
people were missing, or people were leaving, or. All right. I'm gonna look through. Is there anything that appears out of the ordinary for a biodome? I'm assuming I would have had some experience with this. Not a lot, but like on a traditional station.
So this is a very compact biodome. So, and again, there's no gravity or anything. So the ground that everything's growing in is more of like a mossy mesh than dirt.
Mm-hmm.
So
holding everything down
and allowing the plants to feed and still grow.
Right.
But nothing looks necessarily out of place. But it just looks like people just didn't take care of it as well as that you would need to be done for such a highly controlled environment.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to start making my way around this chamber and just looking for more. Alex, you going to join me?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at the trunk though.
All right.
As I pass by.
What are you looking at?
The little trunk.
The one that you just put her on.
No.
This one right here?
The one around the corner that
Big tree
Morbius
here?
just passed.
Oh,
Here?
the chest?
Yeah.
Oh, the
Big
chest. Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right, you can open that up and look through it while he's searching around. So, you see, like little, what you can essentially call like little tofu cubes. It's food rations. Pure nutrient based, not really meant to be any fancy food, but it will take the flavor of whatever you cook it with. So, just like real tofu, but it's all based off of any plant life that's in here. It's nutrient rich, but lacking flavor. Unless
this is human food or plant food?
Well, this is all human food in that chest. It looks like it was packaged for distribution through the station.
Huh.
Weird.
That is weird.
About this time, you have gotten a call from the others about needing the help. So, Ricky, go ahead. What was your call again?
Magnus, I'm going to need you up here in the control room to help Alex check the computer system. I think it's been tampered with.
Alestra.
Yep, Alestra, sorry.
I'll be up there momentarily. I got something interesting down here, too. A biodome. But
a biodome?
unkempt. Yeah. It's very tight, but it looks like unkempt for about 2 weeks. There's a lot of food rations down here, too. And as I say that, can we move to the next room?
Yes.
Oh, said he walked away. No! My immersion!
You might be letting in my sister.
Real fast. Yeah.
Is it Jasmine?
Yep, and my curiosity box.
Oh!
I'll open up after. I'll be a good boy. So, live recording. So.
Look, that costs $60.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take
So-
a couple of these food rations.
Are you gonna try to fill some of your backpack up with it?
Yeah, not a lot, just like a couple handfuls,
Yeah,
couple packets.
Just remember, you are in 0G, so you could theoretically just lift the container and just like
Oh,
push
okay.
it out. So, one second.
I'm still only gonna take a couple
It should still in the same room.
and follow along.
Yeah, it's still in the same place.
Oh.
I didn't move it. Sorry. Okay. You want to know something funny?
Hmm.
So I can close that. Convert to mini. Only problem is now it's spazzing out.
You didn't have to convert it to mini. I just wanted to.
Ah, it's a mimic!
I am. I'm also playing.
Nom 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 nom.
No, not the
Huh?
mimics.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
What?
So you guys are all heading out, right?
So be quiet. Go away.
Is there no other rooms in this area?
Not
Huh?
here as far as you can tell.
Okay.
You've been gone for this long,
Well,
and you
in
have
that
not
case.
gotten
Right.
your fucking.
Talking over. Sorry.
Go away.
All right. So you guys head out.
Yep.
Are
And
you-
I'll turn left
You're
with the
gonna
mimic
turn-
box.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue to
turn
explore while he
left?
goes to the comms.
Yeah, right here.
Okay, turning left.
Go
is
up the stairs.
You want? I thought you
Because
guys were.
they said they went up an elevator.
Okay, you guys.
We
can
saw
up
them
the
go up an
stairs.
elevator, so there was no elevator to go up from where we were, so I'm going up the stairs.
All right, you guys go up the stairs. And leads to this four-way area.
Okay.
So. Yeah, up ahead you see a computer desk area. Here it
Okay.
gets a little bit weirder looking.
Huh?
There's no marks and damage to the walls and stuff, but you see in the far back area papers strewn everywhere.
All right. And a computer desk.
And a computer desk.
That's what I'll go to.
Okay. So basically you don't go to the top area.
No, not yet. I
Okay.
don't know where the command deck is. They went up,
Yeah. Whoa.
and I'm playing it safe, so I'm.
Mhm. Yeah.
So I'm gonna sit at this computer
Mhm.
and see what its last boot date was.
It's still on.
What?
It was never turned off.
Last interaction date.
Last interaction date. So it doesn't say anything about last interaction date, but it does show a record
Mm-hmm.
of entries and exits. So last interaction.
Today.
So other than today. So and it's referring to the doors to your left and right.
Okay.
So when it's the last interaction date it refers to is about maybe a couple days after the last interaction date with the dumpster.
Someone's still here.
No,
I
I said
immediately, relay that to Ricky.
Mhm.
I put it on open comms. There's someone still here.
so. When it says entry, it
Mhm.
refers to opening the door to your right, and only that, and that's the last entry you see.
All right. Can I make a small retcon real quick?
Okay,
Can I have taken a picture of the biodome?
sure.
Click. And I'll take a picture of like some of the hallways.
Mhm.
Like it's oddly empty, it's quiet.
Mhm.
I took a picture of the drone rack, maybe.
Mhm.
Huh.
Magnus to Ricky.
Interesting. Just noticed.
Ricky.
Where's the control room?
Ricky gets to the computer and opens a schematic for the station.
Roll a computer check to see if you can find one.
Well, 14.
14. You find one. It's very simple. It shows that there's only one way up to the area that you're in. And then it shows the rest of the station, which is where Ricky and not Ricky, Magnus and Alex went.
So they're headed the right way.
Nope.
Nope.
They went the wrong way.
Okay, without seeing the map myself, Ricky just gives them proper directions towards the control room.
Does he know where we're at?
No, not unless you tell him.
No, I told him biodome.
Okay, so he's probably giving you directions back from the biodome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I
Alright.
stare at the cameras and see if any of them are on? Those
So-
things up there.
So you can look at the cameras.
Yeah.
They look like they're still on,
Interesting.
but one of them is broken.
Huh.
Hmm.
Magnus, since you know about computers, would anyone have video footage of some kind? Or videos? As I point at the camera thingies.
There would have to be
Behind.
a security station.
Hmm.
Hey, Ricky, you up in the control center, or is there a security center in the blueprints?
I'm in the main control room. I'm not sure if there's any security access up here. Hey, Alestra, can you check around for security systems?
So here's the thing. When you're looking at the schematics, it does say that there is a main security room, but it's not where you're at.
Okay, hey, Alestra, can you run over to the security room, see if you can access it?
Where is the security room?
It's down this hall to the left.
Oh,
are
y'all
you
are at the
relaying that
security
to us?
room.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys are closer to the security room.
Oh,
than
okay.
the others are.
Hey, Magnus, you're just around the corner from the security room.
Oh. Well, let's go.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm following.
You head around to the security room,
Yep.
and let's see. You get to the door, it does not open.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Does it give me an error code? Access denied?
It says access denied. Security lockdown still underway.
Um,
Hmm.
This is a Magnus specialty.
can I hack the door?
You can try.
I would like to. Computer use?
I've been muted. I have lockpicking. Sorry. I've been trying to scream that at y'all. Yeah, I can lockpick. I have proficiency. Would you like me to lockpick?
I don't know. If I'm hacking a door, I don't know if that counts as lockpicking.
I consider that as futuristic lockpicking.
Oh,
I
Very
can
well.
lockpick.
and if she's hacking a door, her mind matrix interface would also apply, so she would get a passive +1 to that too.
Yeah, and Ricky's fine where he's at, so he doesn't need Alestra for guard.
Okay, do I roll my d20?
You roll your d20. Well,
Can
first
she
off,
Gotta get
remotely
down there.
hack?
you just gotta
I
get
got
down there.
15.
Plus what?
Oh, I don't know.
Is that the total?
That's what the
So
dice said.
lockpicking, you would add your
I
proficiency
have
bonus.
lock. Where's my proficiency?
That's sleight of hand, isn't
Plus
it?
2.
Yeah, it would
Is
be
it plus
sleight of
two?
hand.
Oh, sleight of hand I want to add, which would be
Yeah.
+5, or my proficiency bonus, which would be a +2, or do I add both?
Mm-mm.
Traditional lockpicking is sleight of hand. Now, if SETI would allow, computer
Computer
use
use.
would be. Okay.
Oh.
It's still plus
computer
5.
use.
So 20.
Huh.
Do I add the proficiency bonus?
Yeah,
That-
again, because yes, the lockpicking tools.
Then 22.
He's
Yeah.
Do I get in? Can I come in? Can I say hi?
Can I come into the out now?
So you're going to come all the way down there?
You can come all the way around.
I'm not looking at it, so sure. We'll go by
Okay.
that.
Lester, you're fast.
Okay.
She's got the zoomies.
She is the zoomie.
After a few minutes, she manages to work her way down there. If you want, you can say that you rolled an acrobatics check to see if you can just like jump down from the elevator down to the airlock door.
Do I need to?
It's up to you if you want to say you shaved off some time to get down there quick.
Sure.
Okay. Roll an acrobatics check.
5.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she's out in space now.
I
Just
go
5?
slowly. Yeah, well, 5 is what I got. Acrobatics plus 3, so 8.
So,
Can I do a sound effect, please?
Oh my
sure.
god.
Wait, I missed it. What just happened?
Alestra failed her dexterity check.
Shut up.
She's stuck in the door.
She tried to jump down. She tried to jump down
Shut up.
and climb down the front,
Shut the fuck up.
but slipped and is now gently floating around right about here.
I hate you.
So she didn't make it all the way down there.
She didn't make it all the way down there.
I hate you.
So she's just tumbling right there right now.
In 0J.
suck.
Lovely.
Okay, so
Can I try and hack it while I'm waiting for her?
Sure. But you don't know what other security codes might happen.
I'm fully aware of that. I'm also jacking straight into this at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So. Go through gentle. Oh no.
What was that? Oh no.
A natural one.
Oh no.
You have completely locked the system there.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not, we're not getting in there.
Yeah, no, now,
There's
now
no getting in there.
yeah, now not only is it a lockdown, now it is a lockout.
Yep.
huh.
Yep.
Whoever's in there is dead now. They ain't getting out.
I have an idea. I will smash
And
the-
you guys
the
and you
electrical
guys will
parts.
now no longer have the access to the cameras unless you can find another way in there.
Yeah, it's called dynamite. I mean, what?
It's called smash
Okay.
with hammer.
Okay. So,
I feel like Magnus got frustrated, pulled his taser out.
And at this
Door.
point, Ricky has no idea what just happened.
Nope.
nope.
Okay.
So let's
Hey, Lestra, where are you at?
You know, just floating around. Seeing sights.
Ricky pops in. What do you mean by that?
I mean,
Hmm.
am I above them?
Okay,
like to
I'm
know.
gonna try
Well-
the door.
Am I just floating around above them?
I'm gonna smash the electrical parts
You're
of
going
the
to
door.
you're going to try to smash the door with your power sledgehammer.
You're gonna look at the
where-
door.
Where he tried to hack at. I'm gonna smash.
All right. So you're
So
going
look
to
at the door. Take her. Reach back with her hands and smash it with the hammer.
Yes.
Okay. Roll for attack.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to do that.
Yeah, good.
What is it with D&D campaigns and doors?
Just to remember,
always a way.
Door!
just remember, it's a power sledgehammer. So
Okay,
Oh.
that was a natural 20.
Uh-oh. I back up.
Oh.
Keep in mind this is a power sledge.
and it's a blast door. So
Okay.
there's a little bit of glass on the blast door and that little strip right there, right?
Mhm.
Right above where your hammer is.
Yeah.
You smash it, and that's safety glass. It turns to powder. The door dents in. And there's a little bit of a peel point where it kind of goes slightly ajar.
Oh.
So it's not all the way open, but it's better than what you had before. So, like,
Your door is ajar. Your door is ajar.
so there you go.
Well, it's open now. Just go in.
And now there's another blast door.
Damn it.
Alestra, disregard. We got the door open. I just imagine over comms you hear. Alestra, disregard. We don't need that door open.
Mind you, Alestra's still floating in the air. Unless JJ wants to try to roll to see if she can catch the rope that's strung between the two places.
I'll try and roll to catch the rope that's strung between two places. Fuck off!
That was
I love
needed.
that.
4!
You got a
God.
4 on your dex check on your acrobatics?
Shut the fuck up.
Lisa wasn't in that one, so
That's
she's
true.
just reoriented her position just a little bit. Remember, there are mining drones around. You are in a control center there, Ricky. So
She also just.
Go
She could activate her magnet.
by the way,
Okay,
Orange,
if
Oh, real
If
quick.
it's nope.
Real quick. Orange and Alex and Magnus, you guys enter through the door that just got bashed open to find another blast door. Just
Can I
before
look through the
security.
window?
You can try to look through the window. Go ahead.
What do I roll?
Perception.
Oh, I don't have any bonus to that, so it'll just be a straight roll.
Oh wait, you were asking me about my 4
So
plus
I'm-
dexterity?
Hun, you can come look
It
at
was
the
7.
dice.
Okay.
I saw that.
So, you look through
okay.
the glass. You look
That
through
was
the
another
glass.
natural 20.
Wait, she rolled another nat 20?
I did.
I fucking hate you people.
I had her come and look at it.
It's a nat 20.
I would
So-
like anything above a 4.
Sorry, it's
you're
mine.
You're able to look in. There's
Uh-huh.
not many things you can see on here.
Uh-huh.
See through the door and everything, but you can see some images on the screens of different camera locations. A few of them are static only.
Okay.
One is of that of a little outpost area with a satellite dish on it, further down the way.
Interesting.
So now the little antenna that you saw on top of the station when you guys came in, that
Yeah.
antenna is only for short range transmission.
Mm-hmm.
But the other spot's a dish. It's actually for long range transmissions, which might be able to give you guys a hint to why the station's gone blackout.
Okay.
So, but from here, you guys can't see much more than that.
right.
But it definitely gives you a whole lot more to see. You do see one screen in particular does give you a little bit more of a view of one more spot inside the station. You don't know what room it is, so therefore, whoa!
Oh no.
No! What room are we going to?
No. What room
And-
are we going to?
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Where did you come from? Where did you go?
He's gone. Well, either way, you see into this room here, and you
Oh.
see some weird, strange things on the ground. And where
I
is
see
it?
blood.
Mm-hmm. I think it was this one. And you see someone. Status. On a bed right there. So, best view
Aw.
angle that you would have would be something like.
So we see blood on the ground in that camera angle.
See blood on the ground from the camera angle with something in it. And you also
Okay.
see a suit laying on a bed.
Do I
Someone
get
in
to
a
come
hazmat
down?
suit laying on a bed.
So I
What's
was
that?
right.
Do I get to come down?
No, you're still floating there.
Oh.
But
Okay.
Okay, enough.
I've
Okay.
had enough. I've had enough.
okay, so that's all you guys are going to be able to get from that security room, by the way.
Help.
Which breaking down
Okay.
the door does give you a whole lot, gave you a bunch of information there. So good on you.
Hmm.
But I swear, if you rolled another hammer strike to break down that door and you got another nat 20, I'd say fuck you guys. Okay, so yeah, there is one room somewhere on the station.
With a
That
person and a
Yeah,
bloody mess in front of it.
yeah.
Okay.
The person that's inside that other, it's in essentially another room with glass. He's stationary. He's not moving.
It doesn't look like he's breathing either.
No.
Can I
Okay.
can I text or call Flame?
Yes.
Okay.
Help.
Help. All right.
Now.
And I immediately walk out and back towards. I assume the direction they came from,
Hmm.
and so I walk out. Alex can come with.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the chest down toward the ship while we're at it. Yes,
Let's
I'm
try to
taking the
take
mimic.
the
Or Alex
chest.
can take the mimic, and I'm gonna walk
You-
straight out.
You didn't. So wait, you didn't want the chest?
No,
Is
I
there
only want the
G?
rations inside it.
Well, you
We'll
got
take the
all
full
rest.
chest. Yeah, take
Yeah.
the full chest. It's ours now.
Gravity. Yeah.
Okay. I keep forgetting it's 0 gravity.
Zero gravity is awesome.
So I walk out. What do I see?
So what you see? What do you
Oh,
see?
my finger is literally like twitching. I want to press the button again.
You walk out and you literally just see a shadow on the ground, just twisting slowly.
Help.
And I look up.
Help.
So
I'm floating and I can't get out.
I'm floating and I can't get down.
Help.
okay, so
You're 15 feet in the air.
yep,
And can't grab the rope.
No.
you probably could reach her from the rope. That's the even funnier thing. She's just out of reach of the rope.
All right.
And anything
I know
else.
of 2 people that can help her, but
I'm looking around for any sort of ladder that I can mag boot to the upper layer, so I can grab the rope from the upper layer.
Funny part is, all you
just
got
dangling, by the way.
the rope is pulled tight straight across the entire chasm. The funny
I
thing
know,
is,
but if I
all-
miss,
all you gotta do is like, you probably could easily climb on top of this thing right here,
mm-hmm.
easily, and reach it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Help.
Like,
So
I'm coming. So I go do the thing.
the only reason why JJ had to roll a dexterity check to get down was
Speed.
just due to speed, just to see if you can get down there fast.
Patience.
Yeah, I'm gonna disable my mag boots and float up to her.
Okay,
Meanwhile, I'm crawling across.
meanwhile,
so you're going to
Like,
disable your mag boots. I'm assuming nearby the wall, right?
Yeah, just so I can grab onto
Like-
her.
Like
And-
guide yourself up.
Yeah.
Okay, so Orange, roll a dexterity check.
Shit.
See, I'm
okay.
doing it the safe way. Natural 1. Natural 1. Natural 1.
the Alex being cat girl sees floaty thing in air, must jump to catch it.
That's a 2.
Close enough.
I don't know.
So Magnus, as you grab the top of the wall, disable your mag boots, and pull yourself up to the top,
Mm-hmm.
and use that hand grab to guide you to the rope.
Don't
You
you
turn
dare
around
say she's
and-
floating too.
No, you just slowly see Orange floating up towards you, Illustra.
Oh my god.
So now this is turning in from I can easily get her to, oh shit, I need to move a little bit faster to catch them both.
Yeah, and I'm going to grab the rope and literally pull myself to get at least Alestra. If Alestra can catch Alex, that'd be great,
What?
but
Please don't ask for a dexterity check.
I'm literally
because
using the rope.
Because he's got the rope, he doesn't have to use a dexterity check.
Thank you.
So. But
Do I
as
get them
funny as
both?
it would be, roll a dexterity check to see if you can get them both.
I hate you.
Actually, not bad. I don't have proficiency in athletics or acrobatics, but
That's
I
fine.
have a +3, so 12.
So that's enough to catch grab Alestra and pull her down, and as Orange bumps into you. So you stopped Alex's upward movement,
Mm-hmm.
but Alestra's the only one that you have firm grasp on. So
Yep.
I'll just say, for the sake of how easy this would be, Alex can easily grab your leg. So
Yeah.
you didn't grab them both, but one grabbed you and you grabbed the other.
Yep.
Sadie
Are you
Discord.
too good?
So
This is
those two are
great.
good and ready to go. So
Alex, can you let go of my foot, please?
yes, sucks. That would count as pilot.
Okay, fine, I'll let go. As I activate my mag boots. While letting go.
Okay,
It's pilot.
piloting skill.
Oh no, I know what's going on. I already have a hunch. So I'm going
Apologies for
to,
that, I was trying to catch you.
rather than going back down, I'm gonna pull myself up because they wanted me in the control center.
Okay. Are you
But-
all going up, or was it just...
I'm gonna tell Alestra of some things we found.
Okay. But are you guys going to be pulled here or down
I'm
below?
gonna stay down below.
Okay,
I
I'm
don't
quite
want to go up
curious.
anywhere.
Oh,
got it. So
I'm gonna.
you guys get to go down
take-
there.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna join Ricky.
Oh,
Hmm?
so okay.
Does
Ricky-
does the drone have a comm system?
no?
No. Okay.
No, it wouldn't.
But you do see a drone come off the shelf and then fly right up to you guys.
I immediately pull my gun out and aim at it.
Okay.
Just
Ricky to Magnus,
yes.
could you have been any more slower at that? That was hilarious.
Any slower at what?
You know, I could have gotten them faster, right? But I just enjoyed you struggling.
I'm sure. I'm on my way up to you, jackass. As I make my way into the elevator.
Ricky to Alex,
Hmm.
nice jump, cat girl.
Ha ha. Very funny.
Okay. So, I'm just gonna do that real fast.
Any more disrespectful and we'll have issues.
Okay. So, Magnus, you get up there. Airlock has gone through. You've
Yep.
reached the full cycle and everything.
Yep. And
So-
what am I doing up here?
Where'd
Ooh.
you go? Where'd you
Where
go?
did I go? I don't know. I was in the
There
elevator.
you are.
Oh
I
goodness.
found you.
Boinky,
Okay.
boinky,
So,
boinky, boinky.
you've made it.
Ah, pilot system.
Not pilot, but close enough.
So what am I looking at? It's a control system for most of this main section of the station? Or for the mining assistant?
What?
Whoa.
So
Excuse me.
this particular console is
Mhm.
not. It's mainly just for keeping like records of the station's orbital position and everything around the star,
hmm
and making sure that there's no improper deviation and tracking other large objects that could pose a threat to the station.
Do they have solar panel as well, like solar panel records, or do they not run on solar?
I'm not allowed to snack, apparently.
No, you're not.
What?
Let's close the door. All right.
Oh, you're talking to my sister?
Yeah, she was asking if she can go to the bedroom. So, and that way she can close the door and talk to her friends. Just quiet. Yeah. What was your question again? Oh, solar panels. This far out, solar panels start losing their benefits. As soon as you get to a Jupiter position, a star does not produce enough energy that a solar panel can catch to make it worthwhile.
Okay.
So that's why there's an antimatter delivery that was brought here.
Gotcha. That's what I wanted to check on.
Okay.
So if that's the case, then give me one sec. Out of curiosity, I'm gonna do the same kind of records keeping I did downstairs, checking dates, checking times. Because the last date I had was a week and change ago.
Mhm.
And judging by the fact that the reactor is still running and everything is on, meaning how long does it take for an antimatter reactor to run on one cell?
A long time.
I thought it was, I don't know.
So if it's only keeping basic life support functions and keeping the station going,
Mm-hmm.
it's not going to take long. It will take a long time for antimatter to run out.
Right. Right.
If I remember correctly, the math for how much energy you can gain from a gram of antimatter to matter reaction can power all of the United States for a long time, if I remember correctly. Don't quote me on that though, but I know it's a huge amount of power that is produced, and this place is smaller than an average town.
It's just also the shipment manifest said antimatter cells.
Mhm.
Huh. I'm gonna try and look for. Water went down the wrong pipe.
That's not good.
All right. Hopefully that'll do it. I want to. How much of this panel has access to the station?
Sorry, if I discovered something. So that panel mainly is focused on like where everything is, what's going on.
So it really is a master control center.
No, it's a master
No.
control center for moving the station around. It's like there's no master control center anywhere around here. Like no door opening or anything else like that. The room you guys are trying to bash into is probably the closest.
That would
So
have been the security center.
that would have been the security center, yeah.
Okay.
But currently, you can look up records on and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a deep dive on the records in this
So for
station. And
so something like whatchamacallit? So things like
I was told there